Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Only Football as we live stream Sunday night football between the Cowboys and the 49ers. We are just a few minutes away from kickoff, a few minutes away from Kyle joining on the stream, but let's get it started. There you go. There we go. A little twisted tea, half and half action to start off Sunday Night Football. Oh, that tastes amazing. That tastes amazing. Please make sure to share this stream with all your friends, co-workers, everybody. Make sure to share the stream so they can come on, watch the game with us, so we all have a good time and maybe get some new, subscribers, followers, whatever may be the case. Let's check the comments. Liam the Wolf. What's up, Liam? Good win for the Steelers today. If you caught our stream earlier, we were streaming pretty much the entire NFL morning and afternoon slate with an emphasis on the Broncos for the afternoon and an emphasis on the Ravens and Steelers in the morning. Great couple games. Unfortunately, for the Ravens, they lost after the Steelers scored 14 points in the fourth quarter, but Liam's very happy about that. And we got Tyler in the chat. He said, "Sup, boys? Sorry, Kyle, but good to see Hackett get his revenge for that talk that Peyton was doing. If y'all can't beat Zach Wilson, imagine what Mahomes will do to you on Thursday." Damn you, Tyler. Why are you always trolling us? Always trolling us, Tyler. And we'll see. We'll be streaming the Packers game tomorrow, Tyler, for you, just for you, going up against the Raiders. Shouldn't be too bad of a game for the Packers, especially, kind of the game they had against the Lions. They came out with a little bit of fight there in the second half. But we'll see what they can do against the Raiders, Should be a dub, I think, for the Packers. I think I'm pretty sure I picked them in our during our prediction episode. Yeah, I picked the Packers. And it's kind of a shitty, let's be real, that's a shitty Monday Night Football game. Packers at Raiders or Raiders at Packers, whatever the home team may be. And look, we got Kyle. Kyle, what's up, Kyle? Welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome to this.
It's a rough game, but we get to turn our attention to something, a distraction, if you will.
That's true. And already, Tyler is already on here trolling you. Do you want to see the comment? Do you want me to bring the comment up?
No.
Tyler said, "Show Kyle my comment." And I'm like, that's why I wanted to ask first. It's a sensitive subject. You get your turn to troll and it's a big if we lose, Tyler said to me, I'm assuming, as a Bears fan.
On Monday night?
On Monday Night Football. I'm going to troll you regardless, Tyler. Not going to lie. I'm going to troll you regardless. I don't give a shit.
See, I'm always cheering for the Packers. So.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, what a jerk. What a jerk, Tyler. This man is technically 20% Packers fan, 80% Denver Broncos fan, and you're just gonna hate on him and the Broncos.
Well, it is what it is. We get a quick turnaround. We play the Chiefs in 4 days, so we don't have time to sulk.
And just like the Bears had a quick turnaround playing the Commanders on Thursday night, they came out with a win. Kyle, I like your chances.
Me too.
I like the chances of the Broncos. All right, so we have the Cowboys and the 49ers. This is the Trey Lance revenge game, clearly. He's probably not going to play in the game unless they're up big on the 49ers, which I cannot see as they're showing the pregame between Brock Purdy and Trey Lance. Brock Purdy obviously took the job from an injured Trey Lance last season and led them to the NFC Championship game where he unfortunately just got injured brutally and could not finish the game.
Yeah, that's so funny that you said that. Trey Lance revenge game.
See, Kyle liked it. All right, Kyle, this is obviously a game of the NFC's best. The 49ers are at home. 4-0. Cowboys 3-1. Do the 49ers go 5-0 today?
Yes.
Same. I think so too. The home crowd is something that I think is going to help them quite a bit, and they don't need that much help, but the Cowboys are still a very, very good team.
Right.
But the home crowd is definitely going to give them that edge, I think, at the end of the day. And yeah, 49ers going 5-0 at the end of this game.
I'm seeing the pregame right now with Brock Purdy and Trey Lance talking.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's showing Brock Purdy 9-0 career regular. That's what I was trying to see before the game starts.
All right, let me know when they start going for the kickoff here.
Okay.
Yeah, but 49ers going 5-0 today. Liam said just shared the stream. Appreciate you, Liam.
Thanks, Liam.
Thank you. And we got Steve in the chat. Steve.
Cheers.
He said, right on. My 2 least favorite streamers. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Are they at kickoff yet, Kyle?
No, they're showing Byron Young.
Ah, yeah. Of course. Household name.
All right, and now they're showing the cheerleaders.
Nice.
And now they're showing the kicker,
All
Brandon
right.
Aubrey. And Ray McLeod back to receive.
All right, let's start it off, baby. 49ers headed out there. Brock Purdy, Iowa State quarterback.
All right. So CMC runs on the field. Does he get another touchdown today?
100%.
Does Deebo Samuel get a touchdown today?
100%.
Does George Kittle?
Unfortunately, he does, because I'm going up against him in fantasy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. 1st and 10, Brock Purdy in the shotgun. CMC to his left, motions left, pitched left to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's going to get about 3 yards, and there's going to be a flag. It looks like there was hands on the face mask, or maybe they just hit his head. Personal foul. Face mask on the defense of the Cowboys. Wilson, number 6. Yep, brought him down by the face mask. Ugh, God, you hate to see that. They're just neck turned that way. It's disgusting. So the 49ers get a quick first down here at about the 43-yard line. Already in great field position. And look for CMC to get the ball here again. 1st and 10 in the shotgun. Oh, quick little pass to Brandon Ayuk off in the middle. He's going to get about 9.5 yards there.
Okay. Yeah, you are a little bit ahead of me. Like, I'm seeing him get tackled right now.
All right, let me know when they cut to the graphic of Brock Purdy looking into the camera ever so gently.
Now.
Nice. 72%, 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns so far in this 2023 season for Brock Purdy. No interceptions.
No interceptions.
No interceptions, and a rating of 115.1, which is number 1 in the NFL so far in these first 5 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
2nd in inches. Under center is Purdy with some motion to the right side. He's going to take the snap. Give it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's going to run up the middle for a first down and get into Cowboys territory at about the 45-yard line.
You think there's going to be an opening drive touchdown here?
Yeah, it's looking like it, man. And to be honest, I would have expected it from the 49ers regardless, an opening drive touchdown. So I'm not surprised. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Let me see it, Tootsie Roll.
First
To the
and
right.
10. To the right. To the right. To the right. To the right. Gonna fake the handoff and pass it over to Ayuk. for
Uh-oh.
11 yards and a first down. My God, this team is so good.
Mm-hmm. And it's almost like there's like CMC's so good that Brandon
Yeah.
Ayuk and George Kittle, who are like Hall of Fame. George Kittle's a Hall of Famer. Brandon Ayuk's a Hall of Fame talent.
Yeah.
And it almost feels like they shrink on third down. But it's not their fault. It's because CMC's so good.
Because he's a fucking Hall of Famer.
Ever since he got there,
Mm-hmm.
he's like the MVP of this team.
Yeah, I bet he was so happy to get traded to San Francisco, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Going for the pass. Pass is completed. Oh, is there a fumble off Debo there? There
Uh-oh.
was a flag before the pass got off, but it looks like Debo caught the ball, fumbled it. Incomplete pass, they're saying, though. But there is still the
Okay.
flag. Let's see what the flag says.
Holding?
Offsides on the defense.
So it wouldn't have
Parsons.
mattered anyway.
Yeah, and it did look like he did get across the line at the beginning. I kind of saw a little bit, see him there, and he stopped, but he was already across the line, so it would have been an offsides regardless. You got Trent Williams there on Micah Parsons. Did
Wow,
really well.
that's going to be the match to look for.
100%. Trent Williams, a savage. Savage in the box. Under center is Brock Purdy, 2 running backs behind him. Going to pass. Little out to Debo.
When you got the first with the little stretch right there.
Yeah. First down. If not, they're going to just be inches short. There's Dan Quinn, Cowboys defensive coordinator. Kyle Shanahan, 49ers head coach, but calling all the plays on the offense. This should have been one of our matchups to watch for week 5 was this. And I mean, I kind of said it, the offense and the defense, but it should have just been more of the coordinators, really.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
He's going to pitch it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey, first down. Going to be about a 6-yard gain on that first down.
Yeah, Dan Quinn. Both these teams have never been tested like they're being tested today.
Yeah.
Like Dan Quinn's never played a top 5 offense this season yet. And the 49ers are playing arguably the other defense besides their own that's the best in the NFL. The problem is San Francisco scrimmages against their own defense.
I was going to say, yeah.
So they've been here.
First and 10 in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Purdy looking to pass. Might run it. Going right. Passing it. Touchdown. George Kittle. Count it as he spikes it with force. Touchdown, George Kittle. Dak Prescott's bald head is ready to get in the game.
Wow.
Great play there. Kittle just exposes the middle of that secondary. And, yeah, pretty much left wide open.
What a throw.
Yeah.
Like, to move, look at Brock Purdy just rolling out, making that throw.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody thought that this kid was good. They thought it was the coach. But then he does plays like that. It's like, you can't take that away from him.
Yeah, 100%. 49ers are up 7-0. There seems to be a flag on the field. Let's see what the penalty is. Offsides on the defense.
Declined.
Yep, point is good. 7-0 49ers. They go down the field to score in less than 4 minutes.
Yeah, that was that was too easy.
Yeah, you almost want them to make it like a 7-8 minute drive, but I mean, they're just too good. They are just too good right now.
Do you think Dallas is going to come out and score on their first drive?
No. Calling it now. Cowboys do not score on their opening drive.
Do they go 3 and out?
I think they go turnover.
Whoa.
Like either fumble, interception, sack, strip sack, something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm going to say the Cowboys are going to pick up 2 first downs They're going to be on the fringe, a field goal, and they're going to punt from the midfield.
Oh, okay. I like that. I like that. More reasonable. I'm obviously going all in with the turnover. Kyle's more like, no, I've seen a lot more football.
You're like,
I
I
know how
predict
this
that
is gonna
safety.
go.
We saw it in the last game.
We saw it twice in the. We saw it once in the morning slate and once already in the afternoon slate. So I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. It happens each game.
It's a safety game. Safety
Yeah.
week.
Steve's saying Niners are much purdy on offense than Cowboys as well. Just saying. Little wordplay there from Steve. Love to see it. Love to see it. Steve always a great one-liner guy.
Good job, Steve.
Yeah. Even when we get called his two least favorite streamers on YouTube. The entirety of YouTube, Kyle. We're his two least favorite in the entirety of YouTube. That's that almost
It's
hurts.
impressive.
Yeah. That actually is impressive when you think about it. It's like, wow, what are we doing?
Think of how many people try to be the worst and fail. And here
we're
we
there.
are, just accidentally doing what people try to do.
I think Steve owes us an award.
Yeah,
My two least favorite streamers.
worst podcast ever.
Yeah, that's what the trophy has to say. Two least favorite streamers of all time, now and forever in the future. Like never gonna be better than the worst.
Oh man, I'm still mad.
I know.
I'm trying to.
Yeah. One thing a note about this game too, I saw that I completely forgotten about was the Niners have knocked the Cowboys out of the playoffs the last 2 years or last two times they've met in the playoffs.
Really?
Yeah, one was it was last year when the last play of the Cowboys season was they tried to get the ball off, remember, and then they ran out of time.
Yeah.
And the one before that, I can't remember the one before that. Can't remember if it was like a touchdown or something, but I saw that note and I was like, wow. I don't know who that goes for, who that's better for, the Cowboys or the Niners, but regardless,
Yeah.
that's pretty impressive.
Here comes Dak Prescott with CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, Cooks,
Tyler Smith,
Tony Pollard.
Tyler Biadasz, Zach Martin, Terrence Steele, right tackle. Nah, I'm just naming all the names that are coming up. First and 10 for Dak in the shotgun.
That was awesome.
Pollard to his right. Three receivers at the top. Going to hand it off to Pollard here. First down, gets about a yard.
And do you think they're gonna try to make running the football part of this day? I mean, that's kind of slows down big defenses, but we just don't know that much about Mike McCarthy yet. I don't think we know he's scoring a lot of points, but I think they're going pass heavy lately.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Tony Pollard's a good back. Dak Prescott goes for the pass. Ooh.
Oh, almost picked. Couldn't Fumagalli?
Too high for his tight end there for Prescott.
It looked like it could have been picked if he would have dove the safety.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Hufanga? Hufanga or Tufanga?
Yeah, I think Tufanga.
Okay. 3rd and 9 here for the Cowboys. Already finding themselves in a hole. 3rd and 9 in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Dak Prescott looking to pass. Passing left. Incomplete.
Ooh, nothing
no
home.
No flag either.
3 and out.
3 and out.
No turnover.
No turnover. Turnover on down, so that counts.
Technically, it's not either.
Shut up, Kyle. I was right. All right, the Cowboys are going to punt here on 3rd and 9 from their own about 26-yard line. Oh.
All right, so the Cowboys are going to punt.
Steve said to fondle. We got McLeod the 3rd back there as a punt returner. You're going to punt from the 26-yard line. And the punt is not blocked. It goes.
Nice.
Goes well.
It's
And
going to be returned.
McLeod gets it. Oh,
Oh,
good coverage on the punt.
hit immediately.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Immediately.
Mm-hmm. Man, San Francisco looks so nice. Look at that. Look at that
Mm-hmm.
shot. It looks so beautiful.
It is a pretty day. It rains a lot, unfortunately.
Does it really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm used to it because I live in Washington, but I would not expect that from sunny California.
Yeah, it's like really foggy too.
Mm.
Humid. It's I think it has something to do with the water, being on the water.
Yeah, I could see that. You ever been to San Francisco, Kyle?
Mm-hmm. Multiple times.
How was it? Is it really like as expensive as they say it is?
I don't know, man. Like, yes, it is.
End of the
but,
day, yes.
but at the same time, life's just expensive. Like,
I mean, you're not wrong.
if gas is, $5 a gallon in Washington, and it's $5.30 in San Francisco,
Mm-hmm.
and you have a 20-gallon tank, you're spending like $3 extra. But it
How
feels
long
like
does it take to get to San Francisco from New York? If two trains traveling at 60 miles per hour leave.
no, I'm just saying like things are a little more expensive, but it's really rent that's the one that's like makes it really hard.
Yeah, that's true. And on the flip side, Texas, even in Dallas, Dallas is very like, they're very bougie out in Dallas. I've lived there. I lived there for a year, back my sophomore year of high school.
Oh, I didn't know.
It's pretty cheap to live out in Texas, even
Really?
in the Dallas area. I mean, maybe Austin would have something to say about that because they are pretty expensive. But I think relative to like California, New York, Chicago, I think it might be cheaper to live somewhere in Texas. But I know for a fact it's just cheaper to have a home. I think to buy a home in Texas for
Right.
sure.
Yeah. I've actually been to Dallas once, but it was a Greyhound station, so I didn't really get to like
Ooh.
explore.
Ooh.
I had a layover on a Greyhound.
Yeah. My coolest layover that I didn't even get time to enjoy was Amsterdam. That was really cool. Yeah. And I was rushing to my gate, so I didn't really get time to enjoy anything.
Yeah, that's how it was when I had to stop in Vegas last year for like 12 hours.
Yeah. All right, back to the game. Purdy under center, 1st and 10 from their 23, ended off to CMC. CMC gets about 5-6 on the carry there. Maybe about 2nd and 4.
If San Francisco were to like blow out the 49ers, wouldn't that just be like such like a hell of a statement?
Wait, the 49ers blow out Dallas or Dallas blow out the 49ers?
No, the 49ers blow out Dallas.
Okay.
Dallas won't blow out 49ers.
Yeah, I think, man, I don't know who that says more about. Under center is Purdy, 2 running backs behind him. He's going to toss it to CMC. CMC going to move right. Oh, cuts up for about 4 yards there on the carry.
The Broncos.
I think that says more about the 49ers offense and how good they are.
Yeah, and just how complete of a team they are.
Yeah.
I'm eating the Halloween candy because I'm sad. I just realized I'm like,
oh, God. Kyle, I hate seeing you like this. I really wish the Broncos would have at least tied it there at the end. That would have been exciting.
I know. We would be in overtime.
Yeah.
Still.
3rd and 2 for San Francisco. Purdy in the shotgun takes a snap, looking to pass, looking left, and it gets batted at the line.
Damn.
Oh, no. Great stop there by the Dallas defense.
I think that was Lawrence.
Yeah,
they got a really good D line. And the 49ers have Randy Gregory now.
Yeah.
Randy Gregory joined the 49ers which is insane. And his
Yeah.
team that he left was the Cowboys to come to Denver.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if they'll put him on the field.
He was a pretty late addition this week, so they might give him another week. Although I think they might just try him out, for a little
Mm-hmm.
bit. And fair catch at the 20 for the Cowboys. Dak Prescott comes out looking as dumb as usual with his perfect beard and his bald head. Steve is saying, always nice to get laid, even if it's at a Greyhound station.
Exactly.
Referring to our layovers. I love it.
Oh. Yeah.
But yeah, man, the 49ers, dude, if they can come out and just whoop Dallas, I think it's just easy to call them the NFC representative for the Super Bowl this year.
But think about when the Vikings played Dallas last year.
Mm-hmm.
Those were like two teams that were, I think, 10-1. And
Mm-hmm.
Dallas destroyed Minnesota, right? It was a blowout.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think the week before that, Minnesota blew someone out. So, just because Dallas has a much better and think about it, by the end of the year, usually if these teams were to have a rematch, the team that lost has the advantage.
Yeah, I just think that with Minnesota last year, everyone and their mother knew that they were kind of a fraud team, winning those games by such few points, and also their defense was just their defense played like
dog
dog
shit.
shit. So I think they were exposed. Everyone knew what Minnesota was and wasn't, and they were not a defensive team. So I think it was a little different versus now between the Cowboys and the 49ers. I think that's the biggest difference.
I can respect that.
I know.
I know.
Oh shit! So it's a little different, but yeah, Minnesota 1-4 now on the season after losing to the Chiefs. Put up a game, man. The Chiefs are looking rough, winning by 3 in on Monday Night Football versus the Jets, or was that Sunday Night Football? Sunday Night Football, right?
Jets Chiefs.
Yeah.
That was Sunday Night Football.
Sunday Night Football. They lost. They won. They only won by 3. Only won by 7 against the Vikings, who have a pretty still bad defense. I don't know, man. Like, we should still respect the Chiefs because they're the Chiefs, but they're looking beatable.
Sean Payton on whether Hackett got his revenge. Listen, they played better than us. I credit Robert Saleh in that staff. They won the game. That's how I look at it.
1st and 10 for Dak, and the Cowboys are throwing 21. Takes a snap and shotgun, looking left. Dumps it off to Tony Pollard. He's going to lose about 2 yards there.
Yep.
Ooh, we might get a flag there.
Ooh, little
Flag?
toss down at the end.
Yeah, no flag.
No flag.
Surprised. Kind of surprised there.
Yeah. I think that's on the fringe of, like, don't call. Anymore. That's definitely the line.
Who was that? 57. Who's number 57?
Because if they didn't blow the whistle, up to that point, the play is alive.
2nd and 11 on a pass from Dak. Caught for about 8 yards. Going to be 3 yards short.
CeeDee Lamb.
I just got that. If you guys are just joining this stream, thank you guys for being on here. Please share this stream with your friends, coworkers, family members, people you meet on the street so they could, come watch the game with us here, streaming Dallas at San Francisco. Taking the snap is Dak, looking left. Pressure!
Uh-oh.
Sack lunch, baby. Nom, 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 nom.
No. Nick Bosa. I wonder how many times he's going to have a sack today. I'm going to say 2.5. I'm going to say 3. I'm going to be bold. Nick Bosa gets 3.
I'll go 2. I'll go 2 sacks. That's 1, if not half, for Bosa so far. I'm going to go 2 sacks for Bosa tonight. Let us know in the comments how many sacks you think Bosa is going to get against Dak Prescott tonight. Here's the punt from Dallas. Kick is in the air.
I can see that.
And it's going to be a fair catch at the 30 for the 49ers. Bosa's like, ugh, I hate being so good.
You're right. I am mad.
Also, let us know in the comments which game surprised you the most today.
Unless
between
it's
the
the Broncos game.
Morning. Between the morning and the afternoon slate.
Fuck, dude. I'm so sick of fucking losing.
Yeah, I feel that. Well, I mean, hey, the Bears just got their first win on Thursday. You know, we're in the same boat right now, Kyle. It just sucks in general.
It does. This is what a fan wrote. I'm so disappointed in the Denver Broncos. I'm so sick and tired of watching them lose. Not just lose, but the way they're losing. Broncos need to do something. I say trade who we can before the deadline, build up some draft picks, and start over. This team is terrible. This team has no heart and no identity since Pat Bowlen passed. Also, no one holds them accountable.
Do you think Sean Payton holds them accountable, though? I mean, you saw him yell at Russ there on the sideline.
I do. I do think that it just seems like when they make the same mistakes, from our point of view, it's like no one's holding them accountable or they wouldn't be repeating the same mistakes. But the coaching might be there. But if the players aren't receiving the coaching, it may just come off like that, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So with that being said, it's been some time since the loss, Kyle. What do you agree with this fan, by the way? Do you agree that you got to sell at the trade deadline, bring up the young guys kind of like they did with Randy Gregory?
Not yet.
Yeah.
We got a game in 4 days. So why don't we just try to win that game? And if we lose that game, and then probably, it will be time to start looking towards next season. Because regardless, if you're going to go on a 10-game winning streak, you're going to have to beat the Chiefs. Like, you might as well do it on Thursday. And we'll see, man. I'm not going to rule Denver out of winning that game because if they play a complete football game and they don't make mistakes, and the Jets have a much better defense than the Chiefs, in my opinion. So, we will have to do that if we can't win on Thursday, probably. No, but I never really make predictions so quick after a loss. I really need time to kind of let my rational side come through.
And just look at the landscape of the Broncos too. So
yeah.
All right, back to the game. 1st and 10 for the 49ers. Purdy in a shotgun. He gets some motion. McCaffrey to his right. Juszczyk to his left. Going to take the snap. Going to fake the handoff. Pressure coming up by his right. He's going to get sacked. Or at least tackled. I don't know if that was a sack. I don't know if he was looking to pass or if it was a designed run for Purdy.
Yeah, I was going to say right now, because remember, Dallas played San Francisco in the playoffs. And Brock Purdy didn't have his best game. They won 19-12. And in that game, Brock Purdy only had 214 yards passing, and they only ran the ball for 51 yards. So this is a good defense. Let's see if they can have a complete game offensively.
2nd and 12 under center. He hands it off to Debo. Debo
getting the corner.
Accelerating for about 9 yards there.
Yeah, good gain right there. I thought he might be able to turn that corner and get the first, but it's going to be 3rd and short as Kyle Shanahan looks at one of his 13 plays.
We got Ginge in the chat. Ginge, cheers, brother. Cheers.
Cheers, Ginge. Congratulations on
the win. Yeah. That's what he's saying. He's like, my biggest surprise is the Colts getting another dub with Minshew. He has been awesome for us in spots so far.
Dude, he's awesome.
Yeah.
Minshew's good. He's a really good backup.
3rd and 1 in the shotgun. Going to hand it to CMC, and CMC just barrels through for another first down.
First down.
And that's a 49ers
first down. I think you got to do that one like kind of nasally. First down.
First down. First down.
First down.
Purdy.
Eventually, it's just syllables. And that's good for our 49ers. It's like Ted where he's singing karaoke. He's like, it's all owls. A-E-I-O, yeah. Nothing I can do. A-E-I-O, yeah.
Under center's Purdy gonna hand off to CMC here. CMC's gonna do a little stutter step, get 5 yards on that run. Gonna be a 2nd down and 5 here for the 49ers coming up.
I don't want to hear it. I'm so fucking pissed. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm really trying to put my mask on over
I was
here.
gonna say Kyle is trying his best out here. Everybody, F's in the chat for Kyle. F's for respect.
F's for respect. Jesus.
Hey, here's where you're talking about highest shift / motion rate. 3rd is for the 49ers. 2nd and 5 here in the shotgun is Purdy. Motion there. Kittle to the left side of the line. Take the snap. Looking to pass. Looking left. Going over the middle.
Purdy.
Batted down at the line. Batted down
at the line. And then on 3rd and 5, incomplete. But there's a flag on the play. Did you just see 3rd and 5?
Yeah, it is 3rd and 5.
I just saw 3rd and 5. My whole thing just skipped like 20 seconds.
What?
Now there's a ref calling a play. Offsides on defense.
Wait, how much time is on the clock for you?
I can't even see the clock right now. It just jumped to the ref calling a penalty and Mike McCarthy 4:06.
Oh, yeah. I'm at 4:10 right now.
That was weird.
Yeah. Yep, I saw the flag go up. I'm going to fast forward here.
Yeah, I got him huddled up right now. Clock frozen at 4:06. Brock Purdy is getting ready to snap this ball. Kittle comes in motion. They send Debo out, and it is a handoff gain of about 6.
7.
I said 6.
357, 356, 355, 354.
354, 353.
All right. We are lined up. So after that, offsides, got a 1st down there. Jordan Mason rushes for about 7 yards there. 2nd and 3. See, I was right. 2nd and 3. Under center is Brock Purdy. Mason in the backfield. Motion to the left. Snaps. Handoff. Mason. 2 yards there on the carry.
There's a 3rd and 1 coming up. 3rd and 1. Very manageable.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen Kyle Shanahan not get a 3rd and 1.
Ooh, Parsons got through the line there. Was able to slow him down a bit, but he still, managed to get 2 yards on the carry. So, Purdy under center for the 49ers. Motions off to the left. Snap. Fakes the handoff. Quick little pass to Juszczyk. Yep, Juszczyk there for the 1st down. Nice little weapon in Juszczyk. Fullback, but you get to, peel him off there on the fake. Get the 1st down there. Looks good.
Yeah. Juszczyk is a huge role player in this offense. He does so much.
Yeah, blocks, catches the ball, runs it when they need to.
And he wears the visor with the sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of fullbacks don't know how to have swag. Juszczyk does.
1st and 10 for Brock Purdy and the 49ers. Going to motion Juszczyk to his right side. Motion McCaffrey off to the left. Takes the snap. And there are whistles blown with a flag.
Brock Purdy sometimes just doesn't look like an NFL quarterback.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like, I just watched him, after they blew this play dead, and he just kind of, stood there holding the football.
Yeah.
Just,
looking off to the distance. 1,000-yard stare.
Somebody tell Brock Purdy he's in the NFL.
No,
No, let him keep
nobody.
dreaming.
Nobody tell him that because he's playing phenomenal right now. Nobody tell him he is in the NFL. First and 15 after that penalty on the 49ers. Motions McCaffrey to the left. Gonna pass. Looking left, looking over the middle.
Oh,
Oh, the bobble was almost a catch. Stephon Gilmore was there on the pass defense.
and that was good for you because you're going against Ayuk.
Yeah, that's true. No, I'm going against Debo.
Oh yeah, you're going against Debo.
Yeah, and Debo, let's see how many points he has. He's got 2.5 points. Defense for the 49ers already has 11. I'm still down by 16 points, and I have Daniel Carlson left for tomorrow's game. So I don't know if this is going to go good for me.
This has been a 9-play drive. You're thinking San Francisco's going to get at least 3 points and make it a 10-0 game here.
Second and 15 in the shotgun. Purdy takes the snap, looking to pass over the middle. Incomplete.
That's a good ball.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
that could have been caught.
That should have been caught, actually. We should be looking at a 3rd and 5 right now, at least.
Those last 2 plays have been just missed. And now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And Bland, I think, is the cornerback subbing in for Trayvon Diggs so far. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad.
No.
I don't think he's been they've caught a lot of balls against him, so still doing
Really good
well.
defenses tend to have depth because the guys underneath are learning good habits from their
3rd and 15. Gonna fake the pass.
Ooh, awkward. Is he good?
Running back draw there, and CMC just gets swallowed up by this Cowboys defense. Just
Yep. Swallowed
up. Kyle is disgusting and a bad influence on me.
What did I do? What?
Exactly.
You always blame me. You're like, Kyle, you're ridiculous. That's disgusting.
That's true. I do blame Kyle because I take no fault for my own actions. Here's the punt. Oh, caught on the 5. Good punt by California boy punter.
Yeah, that was a solid punt. Cowboys backed up deep to start this drive.
Good stop by the Cowboys defense there when it seemed like, how you said, the 49ers have to come away with some sort of points here. It's 9-play, 11-play drive, whatever it might have been. And they, get a punt out of it. So good for the Cowboys defense there.
There's a poll right now. What's worse, Bronco fans, allowing 70 to Miami or losing to Nate Hackett?
Kyle,
I love that they wrote Nate Hackett. Which one do you think was selected?
I would say Nate Hackett.
Nate Hackett, 66%.
Dak Prescott under center here. 1st and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys at their own 5. They're going to give it a Pollard here. Oh,
wow.
Looked like he was going to get swallowed there in the backfield. Instead, gets 7 yards.
49ers have the ball. 49ers ball.
49ers ball.
49ers got it.
49ers ball.
Niner. Bang. What is it? What's the 49ers thing?
Niner. I don't know.
49er saying.
Fred Warner with the punch out. Oh, great punch out. But was it touched by a player out of bounds? Oh, I don't know. The initial call is Niners ball. So it seems like, let's see. Who touches it? It was rolling in bounds. It was recovered by a guy in bounds that was not out of bounds. So as long as you're not out of bounds and touch it first, I think it's still in play. But I think what they're also looking at is if it touched the ball while someone was out of bounds.
Oh. We'll see.
It may have touched number 48, 46. Might be out of bounds. But either way, big play there by the 49ers defense. Steve saying there's Rick's turnover finally. I think so. but they're reviewing it. We'll see what happens. Fred Warner punched the ball out of Pollard's hands, and as of right now, it is Niners ball.
All right. So 49ers at least getting a field goal on this one. Unless Dallas gets a turnover.
We'll see about that.
Faithful to the Bay. Go 49ers.
Faithful to the Bay.
Faithful to the Bay. Big 49ers guy. I love the 49ers. That's my new team. John Lynch.
Rank them in terms of teams you're rooting. You root for hardest. Packers, Broncos, Niners.
Broncos, Packers, Niners.
You can't say they're your new team.
I'm not ready.
You dumb
to
bitch.
Say it out loud.
Dumb bitch.
49ers. Go 49ers.
Yeah. Go Niner.
Don't they have something? I think it's Sooner. Boomer, Sooner.
Boomer, Sooner.
You know the Boomer, Sooner? For Oklahoma Sooner? Boomer Sooner. That's what they say. Boomer Sooner.
Boomer Sooner.
Oh.
Yeah, all I'm seeing is Faithful to the Bay. AU, a first down chant that sounds like AU.
Yeah, that comes from the 300 movie.
Oh. Okay. And then there's Let's Go Niners, which is kind of everybody.
That's everyone.
Yeah. That's about it.
All right, so Faithful to the Bay.
Faithful to the
Bay.
Bay.
And then from now on, D for the P. D for the P.
D for the P.
D for the P.
For the P.
D for the P.
I don't know what we're doing here. P. Ruling on the field stands.
49ers ball. Yeah.
Faithful to
the
Bay.
It's all backwards.
Wow.
I eat too much sugar. I feel like shit. Team
Pollard with his first fumble of the season.
Wow.
I think so. I don't know. I'm actually gonna look that up now that I said it. I don't wanna mislead anybody. Oh, on the first play, Niners give it a Debo, running it to the left for about 8 yards or so. Oh, I think that was his first fumble. Tony Pollard's, and he's only had 3 in his career.
I can't wait.
2nd and 4 for the 49ers here.
Touchdown.
Inside the hot zone.
I'm calling a touchdown here.
Kyle saying touchdown.
George Kittle.
And they're just going to let this clock go to 0.
That's what I meant.
End of the first quarter.
That's what I meant. The first play in the second quarter is going to be a George Kittle touchdown. See, you guys get confused.
Did you see time of possession? 12 minutes for the Niners, 3 minutes for the Cowboys.
Yeah, that's what we call in the biz domination.
In the NFL biz domination. So it looks like that was Tony Pollard's first fumble of the season. That's insane. I just kind of called that off the cuff. I didn't even know that.
Should Denver draft Caleb Williams?
Should who?
If they're the worst team, do they draft Caleb Williams?
Yes. 100%. 100%. Oh, he actually
I saw that
against the Giants. So this is his second fumble of the season, 4th in his career.
You hear what Caleb Williams said yesterday?
He said something about teams that he wants to go to.
He was like, "I'll make more money at USC next year."
Oh yeah, 100%. With the NIL stuff, absolutely. Why go to the NFL? You're already making millions of dollars.
Yeah, that's just so funny. He was like, "Here are the 4 teams I'll play for. Otherwise, I'm not coming." We're like,
I
those teams
mean,
don't need a quarterback.
who was it?
I think the Vikings, the Cowboys, the
Let me look it up.
Eagles. No, let's just speculate and give false information.
Teams he'll play for. All right. Caleb Williams. Where did he say? Where did he say this? Oh, here it is.
Where do you see it?
Yeah, Caleb Williams has lists of 5 NFL teams he'll play for. Otherwise, he will return USC and make more money. And those teams are the Cowboys, the Raiders, Vikings, Giants, and 49ers. So Cowboys and 49ers immediately off the list. But
Yeah.
maybe not the Cowboys. I mean, Dak Prescott, we'll see.
They
Raiders,
won't draft high enough.
No, they won't. You're right.
That's what I don't get. It's like none of these teams are picking first. So how are you going to do this on your side?
Well, unless you look at it in terms of, okay, if you're the Cowboys, you're like, all right, Caleb Williams will play for us. If we draft him, let's do a trade for the number 1 pick to whoever, and then we'll give them a haul. We get a quarterback who is, expected to be this amazing draftee, right? Like the next Patrick Mahomes type of guy. Would you do it? Why not, right? Like if that you think that's going to be the return, why not?
Yeah, but what are you going to have to give up?
Exactly. True. 2nd and 4, Purdy in the shotgun. Hands it off to CMC. CMC up the gut. Gets down to about the 1-yard line. Oh, is there a fumble?
Uh-oh.
Cowboys are saying it's their ball.
Cowboys got it. Cowboys ball.
Let's see what happens. Still getting on the pile here. Are you saying Cowboys ball, Kyle?
I'm saying Cowboys ball.
Cowboys ball.
Cowboys ball.
Ref has called it Cowboys ball.
Cowboys ball.
Wow. And they get it at their own about, I think their 2-yard line.
Yeah, about the 2-yard line. So CMC rarely fumbles the ball.
Oh, it popped out right before he went down. But he did not have possession of it. No. Oh, wait. No. Looks like the Cowboys did.
Do you think he was down?
No, nothing was down. He fumbled right there, right when he was still on top of him. And it looks like the guy, Lewis, for the Cowboys had possession of it before McCaffrey hit the ground. Right there, he had possession, right before his elbow hit.
Dang.
Yeah.
That was a huge turning point.
Yeah.
The Cowboys have to capitalize on that.
Right there.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cowboys have
Wow.
to score in this drive.
Cowboys on their own 2 here after a McCaffrey fumble and recovered by Lewis by the Cowboys. Safety time? Is it safety time?
That's what I was just thinking.
Is it safety time?
They could maybe turn this into a safety.
Let's see what they do here. In the shotgun is Dak Prescott in his own end zone. He's going to motion a guy to his right. He's got Pollard to his left. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff.
Taking a deep
pressure,
shot downfield.
Going deep.
Oh,
Deflected. Pass defended by Ward. What a play on the defense. They were trying to get into better field territory, sorry. And great defense there. Great block by Pollard there too.
And really, like, I just watched that throw from Dak Prescott's angle.
Yeah.
And I didn't see anything open. You know?
Yeah.
Like, he really just threw that up.
Dak is in the shotgun, fakes the handoff, quick throw to the outside, and he gets it complete for about 8 yards. Goes out of bounds.
That was a really... This team is so aggressive. Like, even just little stuff like that, when you catch it, it looked like it was so hard for the receiver to hold on, Gallup to hold on to the ball.
Yeah. So it's going to be a 3rd and 2 here for Dallas, trying to get a first down to continue this drive. You saw the time of possession last quarter. They're trying to get some points here. Snap. Dak Prescott looking left over the middle. Oh, he's running. He's running. He's got some pressure.
Uh-oh.
Sack lunch.
Num, 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 num.
That is Fred Warner on the sack. Dak Prescott thought he was going to shake him off. Shake it off.
And that was kind of a wasted opportunity, but the Cowboys will get to punt the ball. So, you take the 49ers from the 2-yard line and put them back into their own territory. So, nothing, but you would like to see them capitalize on that turnover.
Something, yeah.
See if they get the punt off. They do. And this is going to be returned at the 53, reversing field. And he's trying to stay on his feet. Now he cuts up field, makes a move.
Field gets to the 40. Woo!
Right when you said woo, he jumped in the air. It looked like that was him.
About the 37, McLeod III gets to about the 37-yard line. And again, the 49ers start off with great field advantage here.
And that was Henry McLeod.
Henry the McLeod III.
I don't know if it's Henry. I lied.
God's just making names up. I love it.
Just got to be honest.
2 turnovers in a row, one from Pollard, the other one from CMC, and then Fred Warner gets the sack on Prescott. The punt at the 38-yard line here. Purdy in the shotgun, hands it off to CMC. End around another one. Purdy going low.
Wide open.
CMC.
George
no, that's
Kittle.
not CMC. That's Kittle. Touchdown. Kittle. Touchdown.
No, and that is how you do that play. That's how you do the play.
Yep. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. One play, 38 yards, touchdown pass to Kittle. What a play. Dallas looked lost.
So lost. I was lost. The cameraman was lost. Everybody besides Kyle Shanahan and George Kittle were lost. Even Brock Purdy was lost. He was like, wait, oh shit, yeah, you're right, I do get it again.
He's like, what do we got to do?
Oh, perfect throw.
And he made it.
By the way, if he doesn't throw this ball perfectly, George Kittle has to stop to catch it, and he doesn't score a touchdown.
Yep.
Those are the little throws that Brock Purdy does week in and week out.
100%. Here's the kick. It is good. 49ers are up 14-0 with 13-16 left in the second quarter. 14-0 after the sack, after the turnovers. They just got it to Kittle for his second touchdown of the game.
Yep. And I said Kittle was going to score the next touchdown. I did say that.
No, you didn't say that.
I did, and then it went to the end of the...
And the point after the touchdown, and I said it. Bill saying, you guys back at it again. Of course, Bill. We're always here to talk football, stream football, and just be football.
Oh, man.
Ginger's saying, do you draft Caleb Williams? Are you comfortable with Russ going forward? No way you can be. I don't think it was a Russ problem, though.
Yeah, this is a defense problem.
Yeah.
It was like last year, Russ was a problem, but our defense was holding people to 16 points, and we were losing 12-16, 14-16. Like, even in this game, with all the mistakes, Denver's got over 20 points.
Mm-hmm.
And it was 21-24, field goal to send it in overtime. They're 20 yards away from overtime. Instead, it looks like Denver got their ass kicked.
Yep.
And, it's just, if they kick that field goal and go into overtime and Denver wins the coin toss and they win the game, all of a sudden, no one's talking about Caleb Williams. So what is the difference? A 20-yard completion? Between keeping him and not keeping him, that's a little too, emotional, right? That doesn't make a ton of sense. Like, he needs to
show week in and week out that he just doesn't have it anymore, and he's already shown us that he has it
Yeah.
this year. So, but I wouldn't be surprised if you see like Jerry Jeudy or Cortland Sutton traded this week.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and this would be kind of huge. Randy Gregory may be just the first one of many because Sean Payton is kind of tearing this whole thing apart.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Adam Schefter did say earlier in the week that the Broncos are probably going to start trading their safety or their wide
Really?
receivers.
Oh, okay, okay. I guess at that point though, like if you're trading wide receivers, do you I mean, are you even giving Russ a fair chance at that point if you're trading wide receivers?
That's a great point. That's a
Right?
great point.
Like Russ is a good quarterback, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, man. It's just you take wide receivers away, you take weapons away, it's going to be a worse team, I think. And the kickoff for Dallas gets to about the 23. Ooh, there's some extracurriculars going on after the play there.
Ooh, Dak had 15 interceptions last year. That was tied for the most in the NFL. Only one so far this season. Average time to throw 2.69 seconds last year. That was tied for
2.4.
17th and was 2.4 the fastest in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
So
Third fastest. Sorry.
third fastest. So Dak Prescott getting the ball out faster this year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like he, making better decisions too. Mike McCarthy. Let's see what they can do. They're gonna have to score.
Yep. Here he is under center is Dak, 1st and 10 from their own 23-yard line.
CeeDee Lamb's about to enter the chat.
Motions to the left, CeeDee Lamb. Handoff for about 3 yards there.
All right.
At their own 25 now.
Yeah, CeeDee Lamb's got to get involved in the game, and I'm
Yeah.
sure Mike McCarthy is gonna emphasize that.
I don't think he's got one catch yet, does he? I think it's been Gallup and Pollard pretty much this entire time in their tight end.
Yeah, if he does, it's only one.
Yeah.
I can't remember if he has one or not.
Let's see. We got one guy, one of the linemen down for Dallas here.
Oof.
This offensive line for Dallas, pretty good. Oh, it's the center, too. So number 67, pricing Bayadaz, badass. Oh, gets rolled up on his left leg. You always hate to see that for linemen because they can't stop that. They can't prevent that. It's just the game going on, you know?
Yep. And is that Zach Martin? Oh, no. Zach Martin, number 70. Okay.
Yeah.
And he gets back up. He's good. All right. CeeDee Lamb does have one catch for 8 yards on the day. So he does have one, but he needs to get more involved.
Brock Hoffman looks like he's coming in for Bayadaz, badass, whatever. We'll call him badass for now. Hoffman coming in for center duties. Let's see if this affects the game for Dallas. I wonder if they'll do more under center for Dak, more shotgun. We'll see what happens. Looks like they're going to start off with him under center here.
77 has robot arms.
2nd and 7. It's going to be a quick handoff to the left for a first down.
It might be a gain of 8.
Yeah, it looks like it's close.
Yeah, they're going to put it just an inch short, so it's going to be 3rd and inches.
Brandon Cooks with the little handoff there.
2nd and inches.
Brandon Cook's a guy we talked about in a few episodes. I think it was like during the offseason. And here's the tush push on Dak. His little tush getting pushed.
And they learned this from their brother.
Oh, yeah. Get your hands on that tush, guys. Get it on there, Pollard. Get it on there. It's going to be a first down for the Dallas Cowboys here at their own 34-yard line, right about. In the shotgun is Dak Prescott. Takes a snap, hands it off.
Ooh.
Ooh, gets about 5 yards there on the carry.
Is that who I think it is?
Ezekiel? Oh no, Dowdy. Dowdy?
Dowdy, no. I
Dowdy.
was looking for
Ezekiel Elliott?
no, who's the guy that
Or not
drafted
Ezekiel
his son?
Elliott. Oh, I know who you're talking about. I forget Zeke. Zeke is on the Patriots now. All right, 2nd and 5 for Dallas. In the shotgun is Dak with Pollard to his left.
Deuce
Takes a snap,
Vaughn.
looking right,
Caught.
and caught by
Is that Gallup?
Brandon Cooks.
No, Brandon Cooks.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
Deuce
was Deuce
Vaughn.
Vaughn.
yeah. If you guys remember that emotional call that his father gave to him, it's like, "Hey man, you've just been drafted to the Cowboys. See you at work
See you
on
at work."
Monday."
How would you like to come to work with me?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
1st and 10 for the Cowboys here. Shotgun. Dak Prescott motions to the left. Looks like CeeDee Lamb to the left. At their own 45.
Snap.
Snap. Looking to throw. Looking over the middle. Dumps it off to Pollard for about 4 yards.
All right, so Pollard gains 4. They're going on a drive. It's official. They are on a drive.
They're on a drive, everybody. They've got more than one first down.
They are driving down the field.
And that's a Dallas Cowboys
First down. Oh.
No, the
Oh.
Cowboys, they shoot their pistols.
Oh.
2nd and 7. Tossed Pollard to the left. He's going to cut it up. Oh, he should have kept going left.
Shut down.
Shut
Denied.
Yeah.
Nice.
De-niced. That's
And
Gibson on the tackle for the 49ers. 3rd down. Looks like a 3rd and 7. I think he got back to the line of scrimmage, if not a 3rd and 8.
Oh, anybody that doesn't make it back to the line that gets denied gets de-niced.
Get de-niced.
Oh, you got de-niced.
I like it. I like it. 37 in the shotgun is Dak. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Pollard to his left. Takes the snap. Looking downfield. Gonna pass.
Got him.
Caught by number 87.
Ferguson
gets the first down on that pass. And that's a Dallas Cowboys
First down.
down. Yeehaw.
And the 49ers is oh.
All right. Gain of 20 on that pass there at the 49ers 32-yard line in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the top of the screen. Dak takes the snap. Looks left. Over the middle. Oh, gets his guy destroyed. Destroyed by Greenlaw.
He said, y'all don't get it. I lay the green law.
Kyle being cringe as usual gets 2 yards on that pass. All right. No, not even 2 yards. It's still 2nd and 10. Although I think that's bullshit. Anyway, Dak is in the shotgun, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looking deep. Nope. He's going to pass it off to CeeDee Lamb for about 5 yards. Still moving.
Wow.
Still shaking. Still moving.
And there is that VCH Lamb? VCH Lamb?
What is that?
It's like what we used to watch movies on. You put them in, you got to rewind the tape.
VHS?
VHS Lamb.
That's how you know Kyle didn't watch any VHS.
I did watch VHS. I just couldn't remember.
I did watch VCH.
I
Anyway,
did.
Dak Prescott in the shotgun. It's going to be a 3rd and 4, looking for a first down here.
Uh-oh.
Bringing the pressure, going
Uh-oh.
deep. Going deep. Touchdown! Cowboys.
Is that Turpin?
I think so. Dirty Turpin.
Wow.
Number 9, whoever number 9 is, got the touchdown with Joey Bosa. Or I'm sorry, not Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa coming down the
It was
line.
Turpin.
It was Turpin. Great little post route. And Dak put it where he needed to be, and that's where Turpin was. He still gets hit by Nick Bosa there at the end, but still delivers just a perfect pass to Turpin for the touchdown.
Wow.
Kick is up and good. The Dallas Cowboys are on the board, 14-7. It was getting scary there, but they finally scored, Kyle.
Yeah, that's what the Cowboys needed to do. I'm sure they're gonna be. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see you. Oh, they're not gonna put the clock up.
Mm-hmm.
How much time's left?
I didn't see. Let me double check here.
7:45 in the second.
There's 7:45 left in the second, Kyle.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see 14 more points scored in this half.
Oh, by who?
By both.
By who? 14 each or 14 total? 7 and 7.
14 total.
Okay. Maybe someone scores 11, the other one scores 3.
No. No, absolutely not. That take is actually dog shit.
And Ginger, I like Ginger's nickname here. Old Slurpin' Turpin. I love it. Old Slurpin' Turpin.
slurping Turpin.
Good name. So the Cowboys able to score here in the first half after getting shut out in the first quarter, Kyle. The 49ers still brought a lot of pressure. They were still able to get some pressure on the Cowboys, but the Cowboys said, "Bring the pressure. We're just gonna score."
Mm-hmm. And I think this Cowboys offense with Mike McCarthy is even better than they were last year.
Yeah.
So
It seems to be. I mean, look at Dak's numbers, right? 1 interception so far through, halfway through week 5. He had 15 last year, which was tied for the most in the NFL. So, I mean, 1 through 5 games, you're looking at what, 4 on the season?
yeah,
If you average 1 per 5 games. So, it's
I need
looking a
them
lot
to.
better.
They're going to need to stop George Kittle, though. I mean, Dallas has given
Yeah.
up 2 touchdowns to George Kittle now. He's got over 50 yards receiving. And this Cowboys defense is supposed to be really good. Well, they haven't covered George Kittle.
Yeah, that's the one guy they really need. And CMC, too. Like, CMC's been running all over the place, catching passes. Like, he's looking good as well.
No, he's looking terrible.
Shut up, Kyle. Don't ever correct
Don't
me.
do that.
And the 49ers defense for myself still 12 points on the night. Deebo Samuel only 3.1 points for the guy I'm going up against. So I'm still down 16 points, but it's looking manageable.
You're getting your ass kicked?
Shut up. Shut up.
It's manageable. What do you mean? You need the 49ers to have 40 points.
I know. I really do.
And he still has a player going.
I need a fumble 6, a punt return touchdown, a pick 6, something.
It's all right, buddy. There's always next week. A game that is kind of going both ways right now is Andrew and Race Padilla. 82 points to 94. Projected 118. The other one projected 116.
Purdy with a pass here. Complete to Ayuk for 15 yards. First down, Niners at their own 45 or 40.
Niner.
What? What?
There is a 49er saying, and it's not coming up.
Niner. All right. Ed and Lisa McCaffrey, Christian's parents, are being shown on the screen. Good-looking people in general. 1st and 10 for the Niners at their own 40-yard line in the shotgun. Hands it off to McCaffrey up the middle for about 6 yards. No fumble this time from CMC.
Bang, bang, Niner gang. That's what it is.
Bang, bang.
Niner
Gang.
gang. What?
What?
Bang, bang.
What?
Huh?
Gang, bang, Niner
What?
gang.
What?
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
They always do that on the Pat McAfee show. What?
Yeah. What?
Second
Huh?
and 4 here for the Niners. Under center is Purdy. Got a motion off to the right, and Debo takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looking to pass, looking left, going deep.
Wide open.
Nobody
was the ref.
was there.
The ref.
Wide open was the ref. Just let it fall in front of him. What a dumbass.
Oh my God! You got a chance to make a catch and you just don't lay out for that.
Oh my God.
I hate when they don't throw a flag and then they go to the middle of the field to tell us why they didn't throw a flag. You don't do that on every other
Yeah.
play. You don't throw a flag.
Yeah.
Hey, we didn't throw a flag because we get it. Because he still had a leg inside the tackle box.
Inside.
But he had it outside. I don't know. We're gonna bring in Terry McClay, the Sunday Night Football rules analyst. Terry, what'd you see there?
I saw 3rd and 4 with Brock Purdy down here in shotgun. He's going to take the snap. He's going to look left.
Oh!
Completes incomplete pass.
CMC was lit up.
CMC, but there's a flag. I think that might be pass interference, you think? Or
No, that's hit above the head. That is unnecessary roughness. That's targeting. That's a defenseless receiver. You name it. It's 15 yards.
It's going to be all the way to the 1 yard line for how many penalties they could call.
And that's going to be good for an automatic. 49ers.
First
down.
Bang, bang.
Ahoo. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Boning on the defense.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness on the same player. So he unnecessary roughness him, and then he taunted. He had 2 flags on him. Can't you only get 2 of those types of penalties before you're ejected? Did he just eject himself in one play?
Let's see. He got over him, and he stomped down in front of him. He
Yeah.
said, not only did I hit you helmet to helmet, but I feel good about it, and I hope you go fuck yourself.
I don't have any problem with this play. I mean,
yeah.
It's adrenaline. I mean, he just laid somebody out, you
That's
know?
true. That's
and
true.
all you did was go, yeah, you weren't in his face. You were just like, let's go.
But it's a 49ers
First
down in the shotgun. Little toss to McCaffrey going to the left. McCaffrey gets destroyed.
Swallowed up in the backfield, and they are
Is that
D-nice.
Van Der Esch, yeah. And they are
D-nice.
Sorry, Kyle. Sorry. Stupid. Can't time.
He thought you were joking. You shouldn't have said that.
Oh man, swallowed up in the backfield. 2nd and 12. The Niners. Purdy in shotgun here. Oh, gets the snap. Nice screen here for McCaffrey. Gets all the blocks. Trent Williams downfield. And he gets to the 21 of the Cowboys. McCaffrey says, get the fuck off me.
Bang, bang, Niner gang. They move right outside of the red zone to the 21-yard line. CMC, they set up a screen to him. He waits, he blocks, then he turns around. That's a good move by CMC. Playing that real well, getting the first down and picking up an extra 7 yards. 49ers on the move, trying to get another touchdown to increase their lead to 14 points.
And that's a 49ers
First
down.
Oh.
Gets the handoff there to, oh my God, inside the red zone after that 8-yard run.
I like this run right here. Just in case you thought that you could stop the run. Just a quick reminder that we can do whatever we want, including running it with our backup running back straight down your throat.
You pieces of garbage. You pieces of human
Shit.
garbage.
Just garbage. Whoever said that Dallas was good, look in the mirror and punch that person.
2nd and 2, Purdy in the shotgun, gonna hand it
Ooh.
off again. Down the throat to the almost hot zone. I think he's at the 10 because of forward progress. So he is probably in the hot zone right now.
First down. Bang, bang, Niner gang.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
It's kind of cool, actually.
I do kind of like that. I really do like that.
Feels good to be a Niners fan.
It must feel good to be a Niners fan. All right, 1st and goal here at the hot zone. Purdy is in the shotgun. Takes the snap.
On.
Looking right. Gets the pass off.
Come on.
No, Debo, no.
Oh,
Thank God.
He fought.
Woo.
I think we've seen him
Short.
fight like that in the past and end up fumbling on accident.
Yeah. He's short by a yard. It's going to be a 2nd and goal for the Niners here.
2nd and goal for the Niners coming up. Come on, John Lynch.
Come on, John Lynch.
You know John Lynch is calling these plays.
True. Kyle Shanahan is just he's just a puppet.
Yep, he's just taking the calls from John Lynch. Hall of Fame quarterback John Lynch.
2nd and goal here at the 1. Purdy under center. McCaffrey, the running back, motions someone to the left. Gonna hand it off to McCaffrey. Touchdown. Forward progress, McCaffrey. What is that?
Bang, Niner gang.
gang. What is that? 19 games with a touchdown? Something like that?
All of them.
Wow.
All of them.
9
Put it that
plays,
way.
75 yards, 5 minutes off the clock, but there is a flag.
There is a flag for excessive celebrating. You could see he did the you could tell he did the thrust pumps. You can only do 2.
He did
Let's see
3.
if he did 3. Did he do 3?
He did
He
3.
thrusted 3 times. Yeah, they're going to call that every time. You got to stop after that second pump.
Mm-hmm. Can't even go 2.5. You'll get called for a 2.5-er.
Yeah, don't even leave it up to discretion. Just get your second pump in and stop.
Oh, man. 20-7 Niners.
Ooh, and here's what really happened.
We got some extracurriculars. I think
That
was that
Trent Williams? Just slapped homeboy in the face. Just open-handed.
Yeah.
Just smacked him. Look, that's Banks.
That's Bart
Get-
Banks, yeah.
boom.
Bam, bitch. Get the fuck back. Who is that, Parsons, too?
Parsons is number
No.
11. I don't think he was on that.
that was not
one.
him. It's a personal foul. I think it is on the kick here.
On who?
It was
On the
Niners.
Cowboys?
It was on
This
the
looks like
Niners.
a regular. This is like a 20-yard chip shot.
Yeah, right?
They normally would kick a 30 from the 30. Now they're on
Kick
the
is
15.
good. Kick is good. Niners are up
That-
21-7.
I'm pretty sure that flag just went against the Cowboys. It should have been offsetting minimum.
Oh, man. Good
And
stuff. Good
Banks
stuff.
should have been ejected, maybe even for slapping that dude. That is a good one. That is
was
a
so
good
funny.
one.
You're like, open hand slap. Doesn't even matter. Just whack.
And I know the kicker for the 49ers, he's got to be feeling good right now. 3 for 3 on his extra points.
Yep.
You know, sometimes he has a tendency to get a little moody when they're behind. Jake Moody, I'm talking about.
Oh, a little moody. Moody getting moody.
Moody gets a little moody sometimes, but today they are having a good time because it's all about the booty. And they got 14 more points than the Cowboys.
Kyle is disgusting, everybody.
Or do we?
Kyle, you're disgusting. You got half of your points so far in this second quarter before halftime. Another touchdown for Kyle to be right about 14 points being scored right before halftime.
What do you mean for me to be right? I'm always right, Rick. I was right about the Broncos losing. I was right about.
You had them winning.
You thought I was serious?
All my predictions that I've gotten wrong have been me kidding.
Dude, it was a joke. Chill.
I'm joking around. Fuck.
I can't take a joke. He really thought I was going to pick Denver to beat the Jets.
I did. I did really think so. You're right. I'm sorry.
You know how good this Jets team is?
I'm really sorry.
They're so good that Aaron Rodgers is coming back in November.
Wow. There's no way.
Aaron Rodgers, he's already walking. I actually watched a video of a actual doctor break down Rodgers, because some people were like, "Oh my God," because Rodgers was like, "Oh, I'm gonna blow your mind," and he's out there walking, but he explained, like, even as he was walking, he was putting no pressure on his leg, and
Really?
so he was like, "This is like within the realm of normal for him to be walking," because some people were like, well, "How is he walking?"
Like, he looks good, this and that.
Yeah.
He's coming back.
He's still progressing faster than the average person.
Yeah.
But by no means is it like a medical breakthrough or something that they'll be writing about in 20 years. Yeah.
I think he's just spending every chance he can in the dark.
Or
Less
doing
sunlight
ayahuasca.
Or doing ayahuasca. Or both. In the
You
dark.
might be in the
Ayahuasca
dark doing ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca in the dark.
I heard if you do ayahuasca in the dark, that it's actually not dark anymore, that you can see.
Oh, they're going to get the kickoff here. They're going to return it. Wow, I don't know. Was that planned by the 49ers?
I think it might have been planned. And they're getting a little chippy out here. CD Lamb, 1 reception for 6 yards on man coverage.
Yeah.
He only has 2 receptions on the day, 14 yards. 49ers doing a good job of locking up one of the top receivers in the league. CD Lamb starting to get frustrated about it. We are getting close to halftime. Let's see if they try to get the ball his way here.
Dak Prescott in the shotgun at their own 34-yard line. 1st and 10. Takes the snap. Looking for a pass. Dumps it off to his tight end for about 6 yards there.
And trying to move with some sense of urgency. It's one of my pet peeves is when the receiver gets up and tries to run back and the defense is like holding them back.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, get the fuck off me. The play's over.
In the shotgun, Dak.
Oh,
dropped by Pollard there.
He would have got blown up. That's a dick move. He tried to Reggie Bush him.
And Dak Prescott has his middle finger wrapped up on his throwing hand. Wonder if that doesn't look like it's coming to play, but I mean, I wonder if that's going to affect the deep ball for him.
Yeah, he probably can't get his deep with that finger.
Oh, all right. 3rd and 5 for Dak Prescott in the shotgun. Look at Kyle's smile. He knew he got that one off. 3rd and 5 here.
I got it off.
Snap. He's looking to pass. Dumps it off. Destroyed.
Bang.
Destroyed.
Bang. Niner gang. That's John Lynch right there. That is John Lynch.
That is John Lynch defense for you. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I will pay all the fines. You guys
all of the fines.
You guys better fucking hit. And it's going to be a 4th down for the Cowboys with about 4 to go.
It's going to be a 4th down at the Cowboys. Sorry, still mad.
What did I do? Why do I got to get the brunt of it?
I don't know. You're the closest one to me.
All I ever did was love you.
You didn't cheer for the Broncos.
What do you
did not
mean?
No, I'm kidding.
Fuck you, Kyle.
You're like, I still have the jersey out. I'm kidding.
Everybody in the stream just heard what Kyle said.
No, I was
Everybody
kidding.
heard that he's a liar. He's a lying liar full of lies that just make more lies.
Who did the Bears play next week?
Who do the Bears play next week?
Week 6. Bears are playing Minnesota at home. That's right. Yeah. We talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
And the good news is we get to watch more Broncos football in just 3.5 days.
Yeah, that's going to be a good Thursday night game.
Are you pumped?
I'm always pumped for football. Always.
Broncos Chiefs 13 in a row. You pretty pumped up about that, or do you think it's going to be a blowout? Don't lie to me. Not on air.
The way the Chiefs have been playing, dude, and how good the defense was for the Broncos, I think it might be a game. It's not going to be a blowout. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. It'll be a game.
I wonder what the line's at. Probably +6, I would think. Something like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
NFL. More NFL. It's at +10.5 right now.
Oh, wow, really?
Damn.
Jesus Christ. That is an insane line.
Excited for the Ravens Titans next week. That's gonna be a good game. Commanders Falcons is
Ravens
gonna be a
need a
good game.
win after losing to the Steelers this week. That was a bad loss by the Ravens.
Do you think Houston should be 2-point underdogs at home against the Saints after how they've been playing? Well, the Saints went off, so yeah, I get it.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, I don't know. Actually. I feel like the Saints should be underdogs. I
Yeah,
feel like the Texans should not be underdogs at home.
that's how I feel, man.
4th and 2, the Cowboys are going to punt with 2 minutes left. I don't know if I like this move. You're down 2 score. And the way the Niners have been moving the ball, I don't think your defense is going to stop them. Good return there to about the 29-yard line of the Niners.
You don't think though, like, oh man, you got to punt that?
No. I mean, it sucks because if you don't get that 4th and 2, obviously the Niners have even better field position. I don't know, man. You're going down 2 score, but it does kind of look like you're almost playing desperate too if you go for it. So you trust your defense and what they've been able to do all year. It is kind of almost a slap in the face of the defense. So maybe, yeah, all right. I'll respect the call, but if the Niners score here, man, you're looking rough going into halftime.
Yeah.
CMC touchdown in each of 49ers' last 14 games. There you go. 14 games in a row for CMC.
14 games in a row for CMC. Jeez.
Savage in the box. In the box, Savage.
No, we're not doing that anymore.
1st and 10.
I'm kidding. That's it.
On the run here, and it's going to go for about 8 yards
Okay.
for the Niners.
Niners. Niner.
Oh, right up in that box. He got 9 yards. People are listening to this. That's the insane part.
Isn't that the best part?
People listen to us. Like some people care about what we have to say about this game. 2nd and 2, under center's Purdy, CMC in the backfield, and they're going to blow it dead. Oh, yeah. It's almost funny. Like, we can almost say anything right now, and people are just going to listen and watch.
And it's yeah. And it's totally okay. They have no choice.
Man.
So the Cowboys, man, right now they're favored to lose by 13.5.
Jesus.
13.5.
Is this live bet right now?
Yeah.
All right. 2nd and 2 here under center is Purdy. McCaffrey in the backfield. Takes the snap, hands it off to McCaffrey, and back to line of scrimmage for McCaffrey.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
Jinja, one of the OGs, says, ha 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 ha. I love the banter. It makes it better. Hell yeah, Jinja. Oh,
God.
man. He's going to start an ASMR channel.
Yeah. No, you can't trust the internet, man. You get too weird with it.
There's Brock Purdy as a child playing Pee Wee football. just another way to show you how football runs through this kid's blood.
Sean and Carrie Purdy, they go to every game because their son still lives with them. He needs a ride to work.
He needs a ride to work. His 93 Civic is in the shop.
He probably gets dropped off by like a bunch of chicks. Just, bye, Brock.
See ya, Brock. 3rd and 2 in the shotgun is Brock Purdy looking right. Gonna throw.
Oh,
Incomplete for Brandon Ayuk.
Complete.
Kyle, that's a catch he should have made.
It is. It really is a catch that he should have made, but at the end of the day, he didn't get it done. So who started with the ball? The Cowboys or the Niners?
The Niners, because they had an opening game touchdown drive.
I think the Niners could.
And they're going to punt here on 4th and 2 with a minute left from their own about 15-yard line. Gets it down. Ooh, good punt. Down to the 15 on the other side. Punts at about 70 yards.
70 yards.
50 seconds left in the first half of Sunday Night Football.
Let's go, baby.
Ginger saying Brock Purdy gets dropped off by his mom with a sack lunch and a kiss on the cheek every morning. You're going to do great, Brocky Poo. You're going to do great. Yes, Mom.
Stop. No more.
Oh, my God. That guy he was the last pick in the NFL. And look what he's doing. Look what he is doing. He's an NFL player from Iowa State. Nobody picks a quarterback from Iowa State and expects him to do as well as Brock Purdy has.
But do you think that he's playing like dog shit?
I didn't catch that one. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I do not.
Bye, guys.
And Kyle's gone. We'll see you later, Kyle. I'm just kidding. I'll bring you back. He is playing like dog shit. You're right. Kyle is right. He's playing like dog shit. Kyle said it, not me.
Brock Purdy?
Yeah, you said it.
Does he even start in our fantasy league?
That's a good question because he is becoming a top 10 quarterback in the league right now.
Becoming? Oh, Brock Purdy has been a top 10 quarterback for 15 weeks, but most people don't really see it because their analysis of quarterback play is actually dog shit.
He is on the bench right now in our fantasy league. I mean, I don't know about top 10. He's eclipsed 20 points twice this season, fantasy-wise. So, top 10?
What do you mean?
I think I'd put Kirk Cousins over him as far as top 10 quarterback.
Like the moon eclipse?
Kyle is high, clearly.
No, I'm not. How does the moon cut its hair?
Eclipse it.
That's one of my favorite jokes. Can't wait next week to see Buffalo and the Giants face off in another close matchup.
1st and 10 for Dak Prescott at their own 25. He's going to roll left, looking deep, throwing deep.
Right down field, out of bounds.
Brandon Cooks out of bounds.
He's out of bounds. Wow. Man, they took a shot trying to make something happen. I respect the effort.
Yes.
You're down by a couple scores, but this is a good defense, and you're not going to just catch them sleeping. They're ready.
That was Fred Warner keeping up with Brandon Cooks there. Fred Warner, all-around athlete. It's going to be a 2nd and 10. Jen just saying Mitsubishi Eclipse. That's a good car. That's a good car to have.
That is a good car to have. You know what another one is? Ford Taurus, the most badass car around.
Ew.
I know. Whoever designed the Ford Taurus should just never again. And the fact that it worked and it
Yeah.
was like a success is even weirder to me. It's like every time I see one around, I'm just like, why?
Oh no, is that Bosa who's down?
A lot of people don't know this, but Rick actually sold me my first car. It was
Oh yeah, that's right, it did, huh?
oh, he can't even remember. He's like, oh, I forgot about that car.
You have a car?
And it's all reliable. She's still running. You know,
Still going.
still going. Dodge Dart.
Good old Dodge.
See, I would drive a Dodge Dart. I like a Dodge Dart, but the Ford Taurus, you look at it and you're just like, how is this a popular car?
This is ugly.
This car looks like dog shit.
Dog shit. Javon
All right.
Hargrave, their pickup from the offseason, 3 sacks so far, 2nd and 10 for Dak Prescott. In the shotgun, takes a snap, looking right, looking left, going. Is he going to go deep? He's rolling out to the right. Stiff arms the defender, gets sacked. Gets sacked.
Lunch.
Greenlaw.
Nom, 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 nom.
Yum, 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 yum. Greenlaw said, fuck yo couch, Dak Prescott. Fuck
He
yo
said,
couch.
no more soup for you. What is that from? No soup for you.
That's the soup Nazi from Jerry Seinfeld, the Seinfeld show.
Okay, that's one of those things that I never saw. I just grew up knowing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember seeing that episode. I'm pretty old, so I remember seeing it.
Oh yeah, dude, you were around before Seinfeld was even popular. But you were like
Fuck you,
13 when that
Kyle.
show debuted.
Fuck you, Kyle. I can't remember when that show debuted, but I think I was probably like 4 years old.
You're probably like 21, driving around back in '89. Because what, you were born in '67? 60.
Somebody slap Kyle for me. Someone who's in Nashville, Tennessee right now. Go to Kyle's house. I'll get his address. Don't worry. And slap
Wait, somebody's
him.
coming in right now.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Rick, tell them you're kidding. Oh shit, they can't hear. They left their computer.
They got the phone.
Someone
in the
comes
hand
in,
with
they're beating the
stream
shit out
going.
of me on the stream.
Just slaps the fuck out of you.
You did this.
Oh,
All right, so do you think the
Oh.
49ers are going to be aggressive? Because the critique has been like Kyle Shanahan doesn't get aggressive enough at the
Yeah.
end of games. So like you got a 2-possession lead. Is this a situation where you're going to try to drive down and score points, or let's just ride our lead into halftime?
well, so obviously the Cowboys are going to start with the ball, right? What I will say is, you had talked about a stat where the third quarter was something that we were going to look at in this game between Dallas and the 49ers, because Dallas seems to win the third quarter in this season. And the 49ers don't seem to score a lot in the third quarter. And like you said, if they go into a half with a comfortable lead, they don't like to be very aggressive, which is, again, is shown by that third quarter stat.
Yep.
So I think in this game, man, like, Kyle Shanahan knows everything about his team. He knows how they do in the third quarter. I think they have to come out swinging in the third quarter as soon as they get the ball back and be aggressive.
Yeah, and Dallas is the number 5 team in the second quarter, but
Yeah.
the 49ers are number 1. So pretty close
Yeah.
when it comes to the second quarter. And then I'm trying to see third quarter. The Cowboys are 11th and the 49ers are 22nd. So that's what we talked about when we did our matchups of the week. We talked about the third quarter being kind of like the biggest quarter in this game.
Yeah.
You still feel that way? Or did you ever agree with that anyway? Because it was my idea.
No, I agreed with it. I just think that 21-7, you're up to score. Even if the Cowboys score in the third quarter, let's say 10 points, right? They come within a score, and the 49ers don't. Like, the 49ers know, hey, we can do this in the fourth quarter. I don't think it's going to be huge, huge thing for the 49ers and Shanahan, because they know what they can do. And if they don't score in the third quarter, which is what they've done the first 4 games, I don't think they'll be that panicked about it going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and Dallas is actually already behind in this game, but in the third quarter, San Francisco's ranked 5th, Dallas ranked 20th in the third quarter. So last week they had 1 touchdown in the third quarter.
Yeah.
But their last 3 games they averaged 5.3 points. And so they averaged less than a touchdown in the third quarter in their last 3 games, where San Francisco scored 14 points in the third quarter last week.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So wait, was it the Cowboys who didn't do well in the third quarter? I thought it was the 49ers.
It's the Cowboys. The 49ers.
Oh.
Yeah. But last year, Dallas was the 3rd best team in the NFL in the third quarter. They averaged 7.7.
Okay. See, I thought it was the opposite.
Yeah, no. So Dallas, though, last year they were good in the third quarter. So
okay, it was last year. Okay, I thought it was this year coming in.
Yeah, this year in the third quarter, the Cowboys are ranked 20th.
Clearly, I'm old and confused. So,
but the 49ers are 5th, so there's about 15 spots between them. That's a pretty big gap. So even though the Cowboys were ranked 3rd in all of last year in the third quarter, Mike McCarthy is the play caller now. Things are a little bit different. Mm-hmm. So third quarter is something that they haven't been able to really figure out in Dallas. Yeah. And now that they're down 14, it's something that they're going to have to figure out really quick. And they're going to have to change the narrative.
For sure. I think either way, 49ers shouldn't be too worried unless that defense really lets up, just gives up in the second half.
Fucking Jets. Fuck you guys, man. Denver would never do that after winning.
What?
They're posting memes making fun of Champagne.
They would have. I think Denver.
Our media has never done that. We've never won a game and poked fun, even in good heart. Haha. Yeah. The most I've ever seen was when the schedule was released. They were talking about the Chargers, and they were preparing for the schedule release party. Mm-hmm. And they were like, okay, we got to get soft foods, nothing that the Chargers can choke on, because they choked in the playoffs. That's the extent of it, but that's not we've never we don't win games. You can even go to the Twitter page and you can go through. Yeah, I mean, maybe they don't win that many games.
After what Champagne said, though, if you're the Jets and you get that win,
man, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this.
I know, and I'm sorry, but I think so. Champagne said some shit.
Dude, I didn't say anything.
Did you guys feel that pain in Kyle's voice when he said it's not our fault?
Have you seen Good Will Hunting or whatever? When Robin Williams is Jack Nichols. Mm-hmm. Jack Nicholson is in that movie with a young famous actor. Dude, if you've never seen this movie, have you never seen Good Will Hunting?
Jack Nicholson is not in Good Will Hunting.
No, it's Matt Damon.
Oh,
and Robin Williams. Yes, Robin Williams. Yeah. That's who I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Where he's it's not your fault.
Yeah.
It's not your fault.
He starts crying, yeah.
That's how I just felt.
It's not our fault.
It's not our fault. It's not our fault. Yeah, dude, I'm just I'm seeing they're showing during the halftime show, they're showing what
injuries.
They were showing what the Jets posted on Twitter, and I was just dude, that's if we would have won, I guess, but we were the ones that talked shit. But I don't know, man. It's that doesn't make it not true, and that's what I hate about this. Just because the Jets won today doesn't mean Nathaniel Hackett didn't do the worst coaching job in history, because we did something that he never did with us. We scored 21 points, and that to me, and we didn't have a single delay of game in the whole. So right now, and we used our timeouts correctly. The Sean Payton is definitely not wrong about what he said. It's just it's unfortunate that now that Denver lost, it's like, yeah, keep my coach's name out of your mouth. And it's like, okay, that has nothing to do with what he said.
But when the Jets lose because of the offense, they're gonna talk all that shit about Nathaniel Hackett. All that shit about
Oh
Nathaniel
yeah,
Hackett.
they'll be the first people to be like, he sucked in Denver. He's, you know.
We've
Oh,
got
man.
let's see Bill Belichick on the worst home loss as an NFL coach.
What was the final? 34-0?
Yep.
What did he say?
I couldn't hear him. He's such a mumble mouth.
He is.
I'm done. I'm sold on Bill Belichick as a great head coach. I'm sold. I'm done.
You wait, if you're sold, that means you think he's the great head coach.
I'm sold on the fact that
He's not a great head coach.
I was misled. That's what I'm sold on. I was misled that he is the coach
I wouldn't say that.
of
I would
the
say
2000s and 2010s.
I would say that the era has changed. I would say that football has changed.
Yeah,
and that's kind of my only concern about Sean Payton is like old school coach. Did we just get Bill Belichick? You know what I mean? Like
but
young,
Bill Belichick,
innovative Kyle Shanahan, Mike McDaniel, Sirianni, like Sean McVay, Andy Reid. These guys are all constantly inventing new things and new ways and new systems, and they have the most motion at snap.
Yeah.
And some of these old coaches that are like, we're just going to do the fundamentals and it's like, no, man, this is welcome to 2023. We need speed, elite speed, like track speed.
Yep.
And we need innovation. We need creativity.
Mm-hmm.
But Nathaniel Hackett, he was so caught up in that. Like he would love to cook up a play in the lab for a long time. And he was like almost obsessed over it to the point where it's like, we're not even doing the fundamentals right. Why are we trying this trick play?
Yeah.
And then we got Sean Payton, and it's like, did we just get the opposite extreme? And I think that's what you're experiencing with Bill Belichick is like the era has kind of changed. In the early 2000s, he was a dominant head coach. Like he had a top defense, and he is a big part of Tom Brady and his success that Tom Brady ultimately had. Like same with Brock Purdy and Kyle Shanahan. You can't just be like, it was Brock Purdy, not Kyle Shanahan. No one would say that. So why would we do that with Tom Brady?
But Brady and Belichick basically came in at the same time. Shanahan's been around for a few years now, and every quarterback has worked under Shanahan.
His father, Mike Shanahan.
Oh, Mike Shanahan. Okay.
Is that I'm talking about his son, Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So Mike Shanahan hasn't been in the league as a head coach that long. He just got this gig. He was a coordinator when Atlanta went to the Super Bowl and lost with that 28-3 lead. He was their offensive coordinator the year after he got the 49ers head coaching job. So it hasn't been that long, and I would say that's when the era really started changing. Like even 2013, the NFL started becoming a lot more pass happy in rules to protect the quarterback and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like, that's kind of my question. If Tom Brady and Brock Purdy are both late round picks, they don't look athletic, and there's no like wow factor to them, but they just win. If you're gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna give Kyle Shanahan credit for Brock Purdy's success," why would you not give Bill Belichick credit for Tom Brady's? That's what I'm trying to say. It's like a similar situation, but.
I get what you're saying, right? Like the era that Bill Belichick won and coached in, where he was regarded as one of these top coaches, right? And to that point, yes, I probably will say that, yeah, you're right. In that era, Bill Belichick was a top coach because him and Tom Brady were winning those Super Bowls, and really it took them, a decade to win 3, technically, I think, right? Like about a decade or so to win 3.
Yeah.
Which they were still making the playoffs every year, winning the division. I just think that maybe I am just like, I guess I just agree with the fact that the game has passed Bill Belichick on, because you mentioned all these coaches, Mike McDaniel, McVay, Shanahan, all these guys who are really developing the game into what it is now. But I also think, like, what happened to Brady after he left is he still won a Super Bowl. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, and he was still very successful. Yes, in his last 4 years, 3 years, whatever it was. And Bill Belichick is like,
Well, they were only 1 year removed from a Super Bowl in New England,
no,
so
yeah,
it's not like the
100%.
Patriots sucked and
Yeah,
Tom Brady was winning Super Bowls. As soon as he left New England, he was winning and then left and kept winning.
but I guess it looks like what, 3 years now since.
3 years, and that was kind of my next question. Is like with other coaches, you would be like, oh, it's been 3 years, but he's only had Mac Jones,
Yeah,
and you would be like, okay, now you have a coach that has a 20-year. This is our first time seeing him with a bad quarterback,
yeah,
and we're gonna get rid of him. Like I think you got to at least give
yeah.
him the same chance that a rookie head coach gets. If there was a rookie head coach came in with a bad quarterback and missed the playoffs for 3 years, holy, and he's going to return this one out of the end zone, spins off a couple
Oh,
players, and takes it all the way to 30.
30.
I'm just saying you would give a regular random coach the benefit of the doubt for having a bad quarterback. Bill Belichick has earned, I think, the benefit of the doubt with one more quarterback change. That's what I
Maybe,
think.
yeah. Yeah, I could buy that. I could buy one more quarterback change, but it also just looks like it's just not
I hear
working,
you. I really do. It's ugly. It's
Yeah.
ugly, and that kind of speaks volumes.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But let's start the second half here of the 49ers Cowboys game. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Dak under center, hands it off to Pollard running right. Sheds a tackle to get about 6 yards there.
5-yard gain on the play. And okay, so we talked about the third quarter. San
Yep.
Francisco's good in the third. Dallas hasn't been. Is this going to be a high-scoring second half in your opinion? And who wins the third?
I think it is going to be a high scoring second half just because one, Dallas is down big right now, 2 scores. And they haven't really shown much offense. CeeDee Lamb finally gets another reception.
Wow.
Ooh, almost broke a tackle there. Gets to about the 36 of the Niners.
Good football flick
Yeah.
at the end of that. He
Yep.
flicked the football really far. It still landed and spun.
Yep. And like I said, what's his name? McCarthy's going to want to score points quick. He's already in Niners territory. He's going to want to make this third quarter really, really like high scoring for the Cowboys just to try to get there, at least within a score, at least within maybe 3 points, 4 points. He's going to want something. The handoff goes for -1.
It's just so hard to run on this team, man.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
there's just a wall.
Yeah.
Wall. It's like you cut in, you're eaten alive. You
Yeah.
try to bounce outside, you might lose another one. So you
For
just
sure.
give up, basically.
Yeah, it's tough for these guys right now to run the ball. I think really the best bet, and it's not. And I hate to say abandon the run, but maybe abandon it for this drive here. See how well you do, and then bring back the run. Maybe when you're close in that red zone. Second
Yeah.
and 11 for the Cowboys under center. Dak Prescott's gonna throw, and he's gonna get the ball off. Good pass for 6 yards here. Gonna look at a 3rd and 4 for the Cowboys.
And San Francisco does have the number 3 rush defense in the NFL. Last week, only gave up 67 rushing yards.
Damn,
in the whole game.
7 in the whole game?
Yeah,
Wow.
in the whole game.
That's how dominant they are. Jesus.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. All right. Dak Prescott, 3rd and 4 in the shotgun. Looking for a first down here to keep this drive going and to open the second half. 2.5 minutes in. He's going to hand it off. Bad move, man. Bad move
Yep.
by the Cowboys. Javon Hargrave just swallows them
It's
up.
going to
there
bring
in the
up
backfield.
4th down, and Cowboys are going to look to add a field goal. And with that, the 49ers will probably stay aggressive. This is kind of what they do is, like, don't forget they're on pace for 42 points.
Yeah.
But it's always so quiet. It's like you look up at the end of the game
Yeah.
and you're like, there was a 40 burger tonight.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like it. And
Kick is good.
good. Banger, banger, banger.
Niners ganger.
49er. 82% chance that the Niners win via ESPN for the rushing game that we were just talking about.
Yep.
I was like, okay, let's see how much rushing offense the Cowboys have up to this point. And the Cowboys have 10 rushing attempts, and they're averaging 2.4 yards per carry. Ladies and gentlemen, 2.4 yards a carry is very, very bad. San Francisco is averaging 4.1 yards. 2.5 yards a carry, man.
Yeah.
That's
all right. Want to get Ginger's comments in here. We were talking about Brady and Belichick. So he makes a couple of points here. The first one, Shanahan has been good without Purdy, though. Bill was never good without Brady. Kyle mentioned that it's only been 3+ years. Obviously, we're getting into the 4th year without Brady for Belichick. And Ginger's saying you're wrong. He's never been good with a quarterback not named Tom Brady. He had one good year with Castle, and he's referring to that one. I think Brady got hurt in the 3rd game of the season or 2nd game, something like that.
Sam Castle. Matt Castle, Jimmy Garoppolo. There's another one.
Brissett.
No, it was
not Alex Smith. Matt Castle and Garoppolo are the only ones that come to mind as far as guys.
Yeah, that's like two. Those are like the only 2 quarterbacks in like 15 years that had to come in place of Tom Brady.
Yeah,
and they ended up doing so well with Bill Belichick that they got starting jobs somewhere else the following year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but Bill Belichick's thing was never offense. He's always been a defensive guy, but they've always been able to get the job done. And yeah, Tom Brady played a huge role in that. But there's just certain games like I don't want to forget about in the early 2000s where Bill Belichick was out coaching the people he was playing. He was calling his timeouts better. He was purposely giving himself a safety to punt the ball so he could use his timeouts and play field position and get the game-winning field goal. He was doing things that nobody had even thought about.
Yeah.
And he changed the game forever. I mean, he's not like, yeah, it's what have you done for me lately? But he's done so much that it's just hard to give him one quarterback and be like, here, win with Mac Jones. And it's like, nobody believed in Mac Jones. He outperformed as a rookie, hit the expectations, and then they felt stuck with him. But if they move on with a different quarterback, I don't know. I really don't know. I maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Belichick's not a good coach.
So do you think if they move on for another year, another quarterback, how long do you give Bill Belichick with that quarterback? 3 years? Before you realize that, hey, maybe he's just not that good of a coach?
Yeah, well, I think Belichick should just stick to defense and clock management and calling, stuff like that. And then just bring in a whole new system offensively and get rid of all the Devontae Parkers and all of those and just start fresh.
Got a 1st and 10 here. Oh, we got a false start.
34-0, then that was ugly. Trent Williams with the false start. And he's one of the best in the league, and that's because he times it, so perfect. He actually anticipates the snap, and he moves, you know what I mean? Like, not before, but as. But it's one of those where you can never tell what happened first. That's what we're seeing a lot.
1st and 15, use check, motion to the right, takes a snap. Purdy looking to pass.
Oh, Brock Purdy.
Brandon Ayuk. Van Der Esch almost with the pick. He jumped as high as he could, but it was not enough.
No, it wasn't.
That's a 49ers.
First down.
Oh. Great
Purdy.
catch and run by Ayuk.
Able to stand in the pocket. This has got to feel really promising.
Yeah, just over Purdy.
16
just over
passes.
Van Der Esch. All right, under center's Purdy. 2 backs behind him. Going to toss it to CMC. Going to break it up to the middle for about 4 yards.
It just looks like sometimes there's nothing there. and then all of a sudden he gains 4.
Yeah, it's like,
And
how?
you're like, how? It's like he's teleporting. Let me see this play again. Mike Parsons on the outside. They pitch it, and that is a
Juszczyk
really
with
good block by
Parsons.
Juszczyk.
Yeah.
And you saw
Great
last
block.
week after the crazy touchdown, he went
Yeah.
over and high-fived Juszczyk.
He did. Thanks, buddy. Gonna toss to McCaffrey. Gonna move to the right. Gonna try to cut it up the middle for about a gain of 2 yards. Gonna be a third and short.
Okay, let's talk about this really quick. So 2 runs in a row, and there's absolutely nothing. So this is worst case scenario, and it's 3rd and 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes the 49ers so good.
Mm-hmm.
They got the ball twice in absolutely nothing going for them on the play.
Mm-hmm.
And they still fall into a 3rd and 4. That just blows my mind.
Do you think, though, like, obviously it's very much about CMC. CMC is just a playmaker, one of the best players in the NFL. Do you think he could do this with just any old running back, though? You know what I mean? Like, it would be. I feel like it would be tough for him to keep
No. I
calling
think it's
plays.
McCaffrey.
Yeah.
I think it's McCaffrey.
And I think also, this kind of goes hand in hand with the coaching. It's like Shanahan knows who he has at running back. He knows McCaffrey can make any play he wants, so he does it. That's why he calls these plays, man. Like you said, Shanahan looking at one of the 15 plays that he has, and he's just calling it.
Yep. Wow. Try that last name.
Igbinoghene. Got it.
Correct.
3rd and 4.
I was actually right.
3rd and 4 for the Niners. Brock Purdy in the shotgun takes the snap, looking to pass, looking left, looking right, moving up in the pocket, passing.
Caught.
Caught.
All the way.
Ayuk.
Ayuk.
Oh.
And that is a 49ers first
down.
down.
Ow.
Holding
Hold
offense.
it. No.
It's coming back.
No.
It's coming back.
You stupid bitch, whoever held.
That was Burford.
Oh, my God.
And they're probably wondering what he held for. That was Bill for. That was a great throw and catch. Brandon Ayuk, concentration to bring it in. Good ball control, just palming that football, not tucking it, running with it like Deion Sanders.
Wow.
You got to love that ball security by Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah. God damn it. Too bad it was not.
Oh, they'll do it
what
again.
it
Don't
turned out to
worry.
be. Brock
There
Purdy
it
going
is.
deep. There it is, baby. And this time it's to Debo.
Oh,
I don't need him to score, though. I don't need him to score. So good job, Dallas, for keeping him scoreless.
Debo liked that, though. Debo liked that.
He liked that, though.
He liked that. Brock Purdy's dad's having a good time. His forearms look bigger since last year. Love to see that. Just in the weight room, just holding dumbbells like this.
Yeah.
Got those things that people, the squeezing things.
Yeah. The forearm, whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Man,
just watching Brock
great
play.
Concentration and throw. Yeah.
Ooh, fake the
snap,
handoff, quick
fakes the
throw.
Juszczyk, or was that Kittle?
Ooh,
was
that's
Juszczyk.
Juszczyk. What if
see.
Brock's only this good? Because oh man, his visor needs to get cleaned.
Yeah.
What if he's only this good because his parents go to every game? Think about that for a second. Not even trying to make a joke.
Maybe.
Like, what if there's something just really calming about that? I don't know.
Impressive.
Some people grow up like that. You know what I mean?
That'd be impressive, yeah.
I think Ray Allen's mom goes to every game
Yeah,
in basketball.
You saw Tyreek Hill's mom get one of his touchdown balls too.
Oh, nice. That is so cool.
Yeah, gets a yard there on the rush. It's going to be a 3rd and 2. About a 3rd and 2 here.
3rd and 2 coming up for banger 49er. Bang, bang, Niner gang.
Gang. 21-10. Niners up on Dallas. They're trying to go up 28-10.
And
Mike McCarthy walking around being like, damn, I could go for a fucking hoagie right now.
Is that what he was thinking?
Yep, 3rd and 2 under center is Purdy with motion to the left. Fakes the handoff, gonna pass, going for the touchdown.
George
And it's
Kittle
Kittle.
again. Oh my God.
3 for Kittle. That's number 3. Niners score. McCarthy's like, shit. I knew I should have taken a shit at halftime. Touchdown. George Kittle for the 3rd time today. If you have him in fantasy, have a fucking day.
What a throw. Gosh, Brock, stop it. Just stop it.
This is an MVP for performance from Brock right here.
Yeah, it really is.
The kick is up.
There
and
might
it's
be
good.
2 of the 3 players that are in the finalists for MVP may be from this team.
Ooh.
Brock Purdy and CMC.
There you go.
I do think CMC could win it this year. I'm telling you. If he goes every game with the touchdown and the Niners don't lose.
He has to.
This might be the best team. Like, you know when the Patriots had that year in 2011?
Yeah.
And they were like, oh my gosh, this is the best team ever. It's going to go undefeated.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but at this point in the season, they were already talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody has been talking about that for the 49ers.
Yeah,
and I just want to say, to me, the fact that the media is not talking about it yet is a huge indication that it could actually happen. Because you know how much pressure comes on you when the media starts talking about certain things. The Niners have just put their nose down and gone to work. And to me, this could be an all-time historical great team. Like, this could go down as one of the all-time teams. Like, if Dallas is supposed to be the team that's number 2, and they're able to make it look like just another day at the park, no big deal, the 49ers could just go undefeated. You know, if they don't fall into a trap game or anything like that, this could be a perfect season type team.
100%.
That's crazy.
I think that team with the Patriots too, that was that the Randy Moss season?
Yeah. That's when Brady threw 50 touchdown passes.
Yeah.
And it was a record at the time till Manning broke it in 2013 with 55.
All right, I'm going to do a D for the P. I'll be right back.
All right, D for the P. Got it. Still currently in a Burger King commercial. The score right now, Cowboys 10, 49ers 28. Brock Purdy's got 216 yards and 3 touchdowns on the night. Dak Prescott only 121 yards, so about 100 yards less and 2 touchdowns less. He's only got 1 touchdown pass. 49ers got 302 total yards, and the Cowboys only 132. Both teams with a turnover each. And time of possession, 49ers 23 minutes, 6 seconds. Cowboys 14 minutes, 36 seconds. And we are back in San Francisco, where it's all about the Bay. Got a good little shot of the city as we get ready to kick off. Sun setting. Really, really good image right here. Real beautiful. You got the birds flying over the water. Now we got George Kittle on the bench celebrating his 3rd touchdown of the game. And this one is booted off. And it will be returned at the 15, and he'll get it to the 20. So good kickoff coverage by the 49ers. And Brock Purdy looking at his playbook saying, hey, got to get ready for the next one. A lot of football left. And the real question is, in order for this game to stay competitive, what is going to be the response from Dallas? And Dak Prescott starts this drive on the 21 in shotgun. CD going in motion to the top of the screen. Ball is snapped. Prescott throws it to Lamb. Lamb spins.
Ooh.
gets a couple more, 2nd and 4 coming up, and you can see the Cowboys are going up tempo.
Yep.
You're down 18. I guess, you want to get one on the board here quick, right?
100%, man. And that's kind of what I was talking about. Like, McCarthy wants to get points on the board as quickly as possible in this game because 28-10, it's slowly starting to get out of control for the Cowboys.
Yeah, definitely thought it might be closer at this point. But
Oh,
there goes Tony Pollard all the way to the 38-yard line and for a Dallas first down. McCarthy already calling the next play as we go under 6:30 in the third.
Pew.
And Brock Purdy going over what his next touchdown will be with Brian Greasy, who was oh my God, the amount of connections are weird, dude.
Former Bears quarterback, too.
And Dak taking a deep shot. It's going to be intercepted. And Dak does what Dak does, and that is kind of like a Dak to the pass type of Dak right there. You can hardly say a blast. 6 minutes and 1 second, and McCarthy comes up, grabs him by his hip, lower hip. Too high, you just want to be friends. Too low, you just want some ass. He grabs him in the perfect spot to let him know that it's going to be all right.
It's going to be okay, baby boy.
Oh, man, that's a bad one by Dak. And you can laugh about it, but at the end of the day, you shouldn't. You really shouldn't be laughing. You're way beyond. I can't believe I did that.
Yeah.
You are way beyond that at this point.
Yeah.
You are not Patrick Mahomes that can laugh about it, or Jalen Hurts, or Joe Burrow. You have done this before. Mm-hmm. It's not one of the, and I know that might be like a defense mechanism to just like, hey, laugh it off. Don't take life too serious so you don't get caught up in your own head. But
come on,
seriously, like
it's expected at this point.
They have to start pissing you off a little bit. I want to see you throw your helmet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I want you to be like, I am making like how Josh Allen approached it after that week 1 game. Yeah. You know what I mean? You didn't see him laughing about any of his.
Tell you what, Cowboys fans are not fucking laughing at that either.
No, not at all. Especially when this was their chance to be taken serious as far as the national spotlight, the national persona that the Cowboys give off, all of that, and they're getting embarrassed. I mean, this game wasn't supposed to be this far away at really any point in the season, and I have no confidence that the Cowboys defense may not stop them for the rest of this game. And it's really crazy to say because we talk about how good this Niners defense is as they come up with the ball again, but really that was just a bad throw by Dak. And I think the bigger question is this offense might be what is best about the 49ers team. And that is just insane because that would make the 49ers the best offense and best defense in the NFL. And if that's true, then this could be a 16 or 17-0, or dare I say 21-0 football team.
Or they might be like the Chargers that one year and not even make the playoffs. Wow.
No, dude, they've already clinched. They clinched 2 weeks ago. When they were able to get all the way to October without losing, they clinched. Brock Purdy, so fired up. Let's go.
He's like, I'm him.
I had 4 completions in the first half. 4. I already got 4 in the second half. I'm on pace to triple my numbers. All right,
that's
Brock.
only opening drives, though.
Wow. Brock Purdy using his wristband. Not too good for a wristband. I love it. I love when a quarterback wears a wristband.
Yep.
Apparently, that's a big, embarrassing thing. He's going to hand this one off to not CMC. That's who we'll call anyone that's not CMC.
Who gets a handoff?
Goes down to it would be a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3 coming up. And, yeah, I mean, if you're the 49ers, a heavy dose of running And you kind of are running this clock out, I mean,
Yeah,
you
they
got an
have been.
18-point lead. They can't stop you running the football. Why take, crazy chances? I think they might want to score one more touchdown. Like, they still might be deep in the play sheet. But
Maybe
after
make it
this
out of
next
reach.
one, yeah, but after this next one, I think it'll just be like run, 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 run. And they'll run it again here on 2nd and 2 because they get a first down for doing that. Man,
It's unfair what this 49ers team could do to you. Like, not only
bullies
intercept
you.
it, yeah, not only intercept it, but just get first downs on the ground.
Did you hear anything about Travis Kelce's injury?
I didn't. They just they had shown it up during halftime that he was injured, but nothing.
Serious?
I don't think anything concrete yet. Not that I've seen.
All right.
But if I see anything, I will keep everybody updated.
Use check in motion. Purdy throwing. Tries to throw it to the check down. Miscommunication. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Melissa Stark reporting.
Yeah, Kyle, we're gonna do. God, Purdy looks just like his dad.
Sorry, went home to watch football game. Go Niners. So this is what Brock Purdy, because their parents own a hot tub store. Of course they do.
Mm-hmm.
The American dream.
The American
Brock
dream.
Purdy's like a superhero. And his specialty is that he's so normal. He's Peter Parker. He's Peter Parker.
No, he's Superman. He's Superman. He takes off the glasses and now
he's not cool enough. He's
Mhm.
Superman, dude. Or
Exactly.
Spider-Man. No.
He's a dweeb. No, he's a dweeb.
Some people called me Superman because my curl. Are you calling me a dweeb?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no, he can't be Superman. Superman's too cool.
I'm Superman. I'm Superman.
All right. Sends McCaffrey out wide. Empty backfield. Purdy looking, throwing way downfield. Got a wide open target.
Woo!
And that is Jennings.
Wow.
Greg Jennings. Longtime Packer.
First down, longtime Packer.
It's like, no, he retired 10 years ago. Al Harris on the stop.
Damn, dude. These passes look so damn good.
They do. 15 for 22, 243 yards under center. Brock Purdy's going to hand this ball off to McCaffrey, who's going to run it for a gain of 5, maybe 6. It's going to be 2nd and 4, and 49ers look like there's nothing that can stop them from making this 35-10 in the next 2 minutes.
They just beat you down.
Yep.
They just beat you down. Dude.
They're just a bunch of bullies.
Honestly.
And Trent Williams is the pack leader of this bully squad. It starts up front, and by the time you even get to that secondary, your running backs are fresh because they haven't been touched, and they just make a move. Here we go.
5, Purdy in the shotgun, hands it off to not CMC. Not CMC gets about.
Okay, we can't say that anymore.
Oh,
It sounds like something else. It sounds like Nazi. Not CMC, not CMC.
Not CMC.
Not CMC.
Oh my God, you're right. What have you been doing? Kyle technically came up with it, so any complaints straight to Kyle's inbox.
It was an accident.
Yeah, all right, sure.
When I say it sounds like not CMC. But if you say it during the run, it's too close. All right, 3rd and 1. What are they doing? Run or pass?
Pass.
All right, call it.
Oh, it's going to be a handoff to CMC for a first down.
CMC looking to, what is this going to be, 1st and goal? I think they're on the 10.
I think it'll be no. I think it'll be a 1st and 10, and the first down will be at like the 3 or something.
Oh, what do you know?
Kyle's just mad. I called him a dweeb instead of Superman.
I am.
He's so mad. What a little bitch.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna have a Superman cape on.
Wow, look at those those stats right now. Cowboys defense just letting up 352 yards.
Oh, we'll just run it again, and then we'll run
Hands
it
off
again.
to CMC for another 3 yards. My God. Running it at will, dude.
Yep.
They don't even care.
I thought this Cowboys defense was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Not being a dick. I'm serious. Like,
It's getting
what's
kinda
the deal?
bland.
It is, and actually, Bland walking off is kind of a big deal because that was
Yeah.
the replacement for Diggs. So
Yep.
now the 49ers, and we'll see what Kyle Shanahan wants to attack the corner that has no experience. I think that's number 19.
Yep.
We'll see.
And that's Brandon Ayuk there at the
Yep,
bottom
Brandon
of the screen.
Ayuk on there. You're going
Fakes
to
the
hold it.
handoff.
Oh,
Not going.
wow.
Going with a screen
Wow.
instead.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Almost. They get a first down for sure, but almost another score here from CMC.
So it'll be a Brock Purdy QB sneak when we get back.
Use check.
That was use check. Yep.
Yep. End of the third quarter.
So it'll be a Brock Purdy QB sneak when we get back to make it 35-10.
Yeah, push that tush, guys. Push it.
No tush push. It's
Push.
going to be Brock Purdy just
Push that
Superman caping over everybody.
Yeah, push that tush. Let's go.
49ers have called 53 plays to Dallas's 34, and they're controlling time of possession by literally they have 50% more. So they have 29 minutes 7 seconds, while the Cowboys 15 minutes 53 seconds. They've had the ball almost twice as long as the Cowboys.
Jesus Christ, dude.
And
this is just
that's crazy.
insane. And they outscored the Cowboys in the third quarter 7-3. I mean, not by that much, but Cowboys, you said, were bad in the third quarter, and they proved it.
You've run 20 more plays, and a lot of that has to do with how efficient they've been on third down. 49ers are 6 for 9.
Nice.
Nice. Meanwhile, third down for the Cowboys, they've been 3 for 8. So
Oh, not nice.
3 for 8.
Dog shit.
Passing on first down, the 49ers have done it 11 times, where the Cowboys have only done it 4 times.
Ooh.
The Cowboys have only had 6 first downs.
Oh,
No.
Right?
No. Well, it says passing on first down 4 times, rushing on first downs 2 times, but that's only 6 first downs. That doesn't make any sense, does it? How many times have they converted on third down? 3 times. So that would mean that they've only had... No, that's impossible. Boo, ESPN.
no way.
Boo, Kyle.
Boo,
I
Kyle.
suck.
Everybody boo
I
Kyle.
fucking suck. I suck.
Canceled. My God, that time of possession stat is insane. As Kyle cancels himself out of the stream. Niners just proven to be the better team tonight, man. And we really thought this game was going to be a big game. I mean, for the most part, it's just kind of cemented the fact that the 49ers are a great team. This season's undefeated Patriots team, back with Randy Moss. They have so many weapons. They have a quarterback who doesn't seem to panic ever and gets bailed out by his defense, gets bailed out, and not even really bailed out. It's just that they're so good. As a 1st and goal here, he's going to hand it off to CMC, and he does not get it. He gets stopped. Maybe at the line of scrimmage, about half a yard. Half a yard to go here for the 49ers to score another touchdown. About to go up 35-10 unless catastrophe happens. Cowboys, we're not ready today. Cowboys were not ready today. 2nd and goal here. Fakes the handoff. Juszczyk, touchdown. 44 Juszczyk from Brock Purdy. That is Brock Purdy's 4th touchdown pass. 12 plays, 62 yards, almost 7 minutes off the clock. As you see a Dallas Cowboys fan on his phone saying, "Mom, can you pick me up? I'm scared." Insane. Brock Purdy and the 49ers all day guaranteed. Goodbye, good night, Dallas. Kick is good. 49ers up 35-10 on the Cowboys. Just call it. Just call it. All right? Let's just call it. 49ers are going to be your Super Bowl champions this year. I don't even think the Chiefs could stop them at this rate. Let me know in the comments what you think. Is Dallas this bad? Are the 49ers this good? Kyle, they just scored again.
Tush-push?
No, the Dolphins on the Broncos. They actually just scored another touchdown.
Oh, God.
No tush-push. It was actually a touchdown pass to Juszczyk. So Brock Purdy now has 4 touchdown passes on the night.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
What do you like? This defense for the Cowboys is just getting exposed, man. They're bad.
They are. They're not. But the 49ers have this way of making other people look bad.
Yeah.
The Niners are really, really good. They're really good.
That's just crazy.
It's almost like, man, I can't believe how much better the Niners are than the Cowboys. I really did not expect this.
I look at a team like the Niners right now, and I think like they are just so ahead of the Bears in terms of being a complete NFL team.
I know, isn't that the worst, man?
Yeah.
When you're just like, wow. Especially like in my case where I turn off the Broncos game and then I watch that and I'm like, oh my God, we're so far from that.
Steve said, laughing my ass off. That was a good one, Rick. Sorry, Kyle. Referring to my Miami Dolphins joke.
It was a good one. That was a good one. They just scored again. No way, the Dolphins. Just scored again against the Broncos. You get it? Because they scored 70?
Do you remember when people were saying, like, oh, Mike McDaniel didn't kick the field goal to have the record because he was being a gentleman? And then you and I were kind of like, he just scored 70 points. What part of a gentleman does that?
Scores 70.
Oh, but he didn't go for the record because he's a good guy. It's like, in what world?
The only thing, though, he wasn't trying to score 70. That's what you have to keep in mind.
Yeah.
He did not mean to do that.
Oh,
Do the Cowboys get on the board? Oh my God.
Fumble in the end zone, and he's just going to kneel it because he knows.
That's Deuce Vaughn.
Yeah. He knows nothing good comes of fumbling the ball in the end zone.
What do the Cowboys have to do to get it rolling? Because they could come back.
I don't know. Who'd they play last week? The Patriots? Play them every week, probably?
But like, you got to kind of abandon the run game here, right?
Oh, right now? Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
It's got to go.
I thought you meant going forward in the season. But yes.
Oh, no. Like right now.
Yeah, absolutely abandon the run and just throw it to Pollard. Almost a pick.
That was VCR Lamb right there.
Yeah.
CD Lamb would have caught that.
Yeah. That was cassette Lamb, not CD Lamb.
That was cassette.
Yeah, you got to get Pollard either out wide or just in there as an extra
Damn.
blocker to get CD open. Gallup. I don't know if Brandon Cooks is in. I know he got injured there earlier. And there he goes.
Oh, it's picked.
Oh,
and the
no!
49ers got it. And the 49ers are running with the
Wow.
football.
Another pick for the 49ers defense. And that's the second one on the night for Dak Prescott. That's going to go against Dak.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Holy shit.
San Francisco, just wow. Be happy about your team this year because they are so damn good.
Just stop it. Really, just
They're
stop it.
so-
That's what Chris Collinsworth always says.
Just
Stop it. Really? I mean, you got this defense. They're making plays like that. Oh, he's going to run it every time. Just stop it. Just stop it.
Fred Warner, stop it. Greenlaw,
I was talking to him.
Stop it.
I was talking to him yesterday in our production meetings, and he said he wanted to have a good game. Well, he's having one.
I hate that. It's gonna be here a
Touchdown.
and it's
Goodbye.
gonna be a touchdown.
Let's go.
49ers on the first play after that interception.
41, 2, 10,
10.
and Brock Purdy flexing those guns. You
Wow.
may say he doesn't have them.
Wow.
You may say he's small. You may say he looks dumb like this, but he says it's 42-10.
My
You're going to have to
God.
look at my biceps. I don't care if you see him.
And look at Parsons. Just absolutely beat on that play.
Wow. And what a good run.
Yeah.
We've been calling people, not CMC. Well, this guy earned himself a last name. Let's trying to I can't trying to say his last name and his dreads were covering his
You're like,
last
"Fuck,
name. Like, come on,
fuck."
dude. Trying to shout you out. This could change your career.
He's on the 49ers. He
Jordan
doesn't need to change
Mason.
his career.
Jordan Mason.
Mason, there we go.
You may be saying, well, who's Jordan Mason? Well,
My God.
Jordan Mason
Ooh,
is a
Vanderaff.
running back that went to Georgia Tech. He is 24 years old. He's in his second season. He's 5'11", 223 pounds, and he is from Tennessee, actually.
Oh, there you go. Now we know who George Mason is. Steve here in the comments saying, the day will come you both will be old men in rocking chairs. And Rick will say, remember that time Miami put up 70 on your team? And Kyle will look at him and drop his teeth on the ground.
No way, man.
I'm glad that I'm the one saying that and that Kyle's dropping his teeth. I love
If I start losing teeth, I'm just going to get a permanent grill.
that. He's
You
gonna
guys think
super
I'm
glue.
kidding.
Kyle's gonna be the type of dude to super glue his teeth back into his mouth.
I'm going to be that weird guy with diamonds in his teeth. And he's like, I didn't even want to do this, but I was either going to have no teeth or I was going to have an awesome grill.
And we got Liam back. Liam, thanks for coming back. Appreciate you in the
Liam,
stream.
back in the chat, back in the
chat.
action.
I don't think he'd be here if the Steelers would have lost, but still glad to have you back. Lamar Jackson only gave me 9 fucking points.
Doesn't it? You get it in waves, right? Oh man, Sean Payton lays into Russ. They got a whole video of it now
Do they really?
because the camera on TV it panned so quick. All you could see was Russ getting like chewed out. It seemed like for like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Now there's like a whole 15-second thing. I'm going through an ad right now. All right, here we go. All right, so they're showing the fumble 6. Got it. I don't need to see that again, asshole. Oh, yeah, here it is.
What happened? What happened? What'd he say? What'd he say?
Russ, man, it's just not a good feeling right now. There's not good vibes, man. You got your head coach
Yeah.
screaming at your quarterback, and then Russ looks back, and he's just kind of like, I fucked up. I don't know what you want me to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're supposed to protect me. That's also your job is to not do that.
Yep.
And he's, it's just tough. It's like
Yeah.
it's just a really shitty situation because if he doesn't yell, it seems like Sean doesn't care, and if he does yell, it's like he doesn't have his quarterback's back.
Or like you said, he doesn't care or whatever.
Yeah.
So 41-10, we're back to the game. 49ers about to kick the point after the touchdown to go up 42-10. You think Moody makes it or he misses?
I think he's gonna miss this one.
Yeah,
I really think he's gonna miss this one.
I think he's gonna miss
This one's
one
gonna
too.
go left.
Oh, he made it. We were both wrong. You fucking loser. You're a loser, Kyle. Why do you make me believe in you?
Why do you have to be a jerk? You can be a real jerk
42.
sometime.
42-10, the Niners on the Cowboys. Jeez,
The
and they
Niners.
just panned to a shot of Micah Parsons, just sad. Sad on the sideline there, sitting on the bench, just sad.
Just having a sad day.
Just a sad boy.
It's just the way it is sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're just sad.
Since first start of 2022 week 14, 70% completion rate, 117 passer rating, 16 touchdown passes, tied for 5th in the NFL. Brock Purdy has won 9 in a row, I believe.
9 in a row?
I think that's what it is. In the regular season.
Right now, Dallas is favored to win by 30.5 points. That would be a
Dallas?
good... Yeah, or the 49ers.
I was like,
That would
what?
actually be a solid bet right now. Is to take Dallas to win by less. Because if Dallas scores even a touchdown, all of a sudden this lead is not 31. But yeah, it just dropped to 28.5.
Ooh,
I told you, that was the moment right there.
That was it.
That was your window.
Yep. You lost it. You
Tried
had
to
one
help.
chance,
FanDuel
one
sponsor us.
One opportunity. You missed it. Ooh, Liam, I'm so sorry. He said, my opponent has the Cowboys defense, but also has CMC and Kittle. Get fucked, dude. And the Cowboys just going to run the ball here with Tony Pollard for about 8 yards.
George Kittle's just going off. Absolutely off.
How many points does he have, Kyle?
Well, since the guy I'm playing has him, let me tell you. 27.7.
My God. Going to pass to Tony Pollard, pushes his lineman in front
Pollard
of him.
gone. Oh, he was so close, man.
So close. He said, F me and my A. I almost had a TD.
Ooh. F me and my what?
Christian McCaffrey, surprisingly, only 13, almost 14 points in fantasy.
Dak, come on, man. I need one more fumble. Or just Dak.
Why?
Because they're driving.
Oh.
Because they're driving every time they drive. Oh my God!
Intercepted! There it is! There it is!
He
Go!
dacked it!
Go!
Dak did it again!
3! Wow. And just like that, San Francisco defense got me 17 points. I'm still down 19.
1, 2, 3. So what happens now? The 49ers go up 49-10?
There's nothing you could do to stop them, too. They'll run the ball and get first downs if they need to through the air, and you just cannot stop these guys.
Oh, I know.
Wow. Poor Dak.
49ers, man.
Dumb Dak.
California knows how to party in the city. The city of Compton. Let me take you all to the Wild Wild West.
West. Where we're untouchable like Elliot Ness.
Me and Rick almost made an album at one point.
I don't remember that ever. Maybe I was drunk.
Yeah, you had a really good hook. It was like,
Oh,
right
yeah.
around the street, smoking good.
Yeah.
Smoking
Oh
good.
my God, I wish I could remember that one. That was a good hook.
That was such a good hook, dude.
Oh, hook master here, right here. Hook master.
He's like, I won't freestyle, but I'll hook.
You know what we should do? Maybe not this season, maybe like towards the end of the season, we should do like a rap.
Dude,
For like on the stream, like during the episodes, like talking about the games or something.
yeah, when the Packers release their schedule, I made a rap about every game.
Yeah.
Like I even say in that song, we haven't seen Packers Raiders on a Monday night since Favre lost his dad. Let's move on. Mississippi's still mad because he was going through that whole thing
See,
in
that's
there.
what we should do,
Yeah.
dude.
And then I was like, then they play Bryce Young and the Panthers, and it's like next is a rematch with the Lions. Like the whole entire thing is a rap. You should check it out.
Dude, we should do that. We should create a rap for, I don't know, a week recap or something like that, or
That would
I
be
don't know.
awesome. That would be so much fun.
that would be fun, and we would kill it. We would kill it. Liam's asking, are we about to see another team drop 70? I don't think so, but I mean, if that keeps throwing interceptions, we might. We might.
Honestly, might.
Still no update on Travis Kelce. Micah Parsons, 0 sacks, 0 QB hits, 1 QB hurry, unlike Parsons' stat line. That is not a Micah Parsons stat line you usually see. Sam Darnold's coming into the game. Wow.
Why not? I was
First
just
and
saying I wouldn't even have Micah Parsons in the game right now.
Yeah, that's true. 1st and 10, gonna just hand it off to Mason here for about 5 yards, and that defense for Dallas is just trying to strip the ball. They're like, we need one back. We need one back. Please, God, we need one back. I thought Darnold, coming into this season with the whole Purdy injury, was going to start maybe the first couple weeks. And there's Trey Lance walking around with a Surface Pro. You think we get to see Trey Lance come into the game?
You know what? That would be awesome.
Yeah. All
All
right,
right.
2nd and 4 to
Wow.
Mason. Good little step back.
Wow. Just keeps driving for
Gets the first down.
gain of 10 on 2nd and 4.
Oh my God, that was fucking good. That was so good.
I sent you my Packers rap
Oh, did you?
from the season.
Can't wait to see it. Mississippi still mad. The Dallas Cowboys doctor with a fucking
People don't
cowboy
forget.
hat on. Can't get any more Dallas than that.
You really can't. You really can't. And Vander Esch is questionable with a neck injury, but I'm pretty sure both teams have moved on to backups.
Here's Darnold on 1st and 10 under center. Gonna hand it off again to
Ooh.
Mason. Loses 3 yards there.
Oh man, it's amazing when San Francisco takes out their starters. Anything is possible.
Yeah.
It looks like George Kittle's gonna be done for the night. That's a relief.
He's talking to Purdy. He's like, damn, dude, we thought Dallas was going to be a good team. And Purdy's like, yeah, bro, they kind of suck. They kind of really suck.
Listening to the play calls. It's a young quarterback. Even though he took out of the game because of how much they're winning by, he still wants to learn. I love that.
I think he's talking to his parents. I think that's too. 2nd and 14 for the Niners. Darnold under center, motion to the right. Gonna hand off one more time.
Wow.
Positive yards.
Wow, there's going to be a fight right here on number 6.
No. Uh-oh. Purdy and Trey Lance talking pregame. Purdy's like, damn, dude, I took your job. Trey Lance like, yeah, you did, dude.
I know.
He's
Can you feel that a little bit? I can feel that.
Yeah.
Lance is like, I'm just going to look like I'm studying. I'm sure they're going to be talking about it today. I need to make sure I look busy. Whatever I do, I can't look like I don't belong.
Is that? Oh my God! There's Rush. What's his name? what was his first name? The quarterback for the Dallas
Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush. There we go.
Yeah.
He had his helmet on. As
Put me in, coach.
We got a
I'm
flag here on 3rd
ready
and
to
12.
play. Yay.
False start on the Niners.
I'm an accountant with giant biceps. That's how I got the job. First down.
Trey Lance looks like he's warming up here on the
Oh,
sidelines with Brandon Cooks
shit.
catching balls.
He's like, I better warm up in case the backup gets hurt.
Oh, God.
Look, people talk, but I got 5 touchdowns and only 3 picks.
You're going to throw for a screen here on 3rd and 17. Incomplete.
Man, that might be like so funny how San Francisco might have made the biggest quarterback whiff in the last 10 years. And nothing bad will come from it.
Yep. Absolutely zero. You know why? Because they picked with the last pick at the draft their starting quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
My God. Imagine having that luck. The Bears.
Imagine accidentally getting your franchise quarterback.
It's fucking hot. Jesus Christ.
And 49ers will punt it for the first time tonight.
Jesus, that's true. First punt. No. I think it's like the second. or
Second. There was one on their second series.
Yeah.
And this punt, let's see how good they can do this. All right. They want to pin it real deep. There it goes. And it goes down to the 1.
My
That
God.
is how you do it.
My God.
It doesn't matter what phase of the game we're talking, offense, defense, special teams. The punter has long hair. Everyone's having a good time. It's San Francisco. Respect the Bay.
Darnold had a couple completions. He had a couple solid handoffs. Good handoff quarterback. What a good handoff quarterback. My God, dude. This team is so fucking good. Oh, my God. They're so good.
I still feel really mad about the Broncos game, and it just keeps creeping in. You know what I mean? I think I'm over it, and then a new wave comes, and I'm just what is that? I don't like that feeling.
One thing that I'm thinking about now, as the Bears absolutely dominated on Thursday Night Football, was, and I'm sorry to bring this up, I wish they had beat the Broncos because they'd be 2-3 right now. They'd be 2-3 and looking a lot more alive than they are. You know? And this is nothing on the Broncos. Not saying we should have beat them or anything, but this is just more on the Bears. We could have really had 2 wins right now and 3 losses.
Dude, but yeah, you don't want to get caught up in that because I really feel like we should have beat the Jets, we should have beat the Commanders, and we should have beat the Raiders. Mm-hmm. I truly believe that this should be a 4-1 team, but it's not. It's a 1-4 team. Mm-hmm. And it's easy to be like the Bears should be 2. Everybody is what they are. You know what I mean? And that's it. Yeah. And it sucks because as a fan, my team should not be this, right? But people that just keep up with the NFL, they'll never understand it. They'll just think, oh, he's a fan, so he's saying that. Mm-hmm. But when you watch these games, man, you see that the margin of error is the difference between win or lose, that it is so small. It's like one turnover or it's one Russell Wilson fumble. Mm-hmm. And you're just like, man, if we could just get these plays away. But the thing is the NFL, every week, the margin is that slim. Yep. Unless you're the 49ers, right? But for the 80% or the 90 other percent, it's like everyone really feels like, oh, if we were one play, one hold, one fumble, one kick, even the Raiders game, we missed the field goal and an extra point and lost by 3. Yep. We should have won that game because, it's just, you can always point out, but the good teams, they don't make those mistakes. They don't lose, and they capitalize on playing bad teams. And our teams haven't been able to do that.
Exactly. I didn't expect that from the Bears and the Commanders either, so looks like it's Cooper Rush in
safety. How about no? That was a safety. Forward progress, my ass.
They may have lost half a yard.
Oh my God!
Or
If
got to
that
the line
play
of
happened on
scrimmage.
the 50-yard line, they wouldn't have called forward progress there. But because it's on the 1-yard line and they don't want to respot the ball, they're like,
They don't want to respond.
we really
Dude,
don't
it's
want a
gonna
safety
suck.
in this
It's gonna
situation.
suck. Second
gonna-
and 10 for Rush in the shotgun from his own end zone. Takes the snap, looking right, passing right. Gonna get the ball off out of bounds.
Cooper Rush already looking like a major improvement for the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh man, I think that's what all the Dallas Cowboys fans are saying too. There was a good scene there after the 49ers scored another touchdown to go up to 42, where there was a Cowboys fan like on his phone with like glasses on, and I was like, and there's a Cowboys fan on the phone asking, "Mom, can you pick me up? I'm having a bad time."
That's so funny.
3rd and 3 for Cooper Rush in the shotgun at their own 9-yard line. He's gonna take the snap, gonna hand it off, and they're gonna get a first down. Wow,
Trying to-
already moving the ball better than Dak.
Well, he got one first down.
He's already got a third of the first downs that Dak Prescott got.
You ever think how much how crazy their lives are, where they like Nick Bosa will drive home to his awesome mansion and like be home in time to watch the media talk about how dominating his performance was in his
Yeah.
awesome house on
Yeah.
the bay.
Yeah.
You're just like, man, what a life. What a time to be on the 49ers on this team. You know what I mean?
And you're also like, wow, I think he's younger than I am.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. No, he is. He is younger, but I'm wiser. I've made way more mistakes.
I've made 10 times more the mistakes than he has. And that, my friends, is valuable.
That really is. Under center.
God. Jerry
Coop.
Jones just looking like a corpse.
Oh, gonna hand it off and get flipped.
Oh, flipped. Who was that?
That was the hit or the run?
The runner.
Looks like that was gonna be somebody that we don't see much of.
Thanks, Kyle.
Sorry.
Prescott there looking like he has the most squarest head in the world. Maybe that's why he's always throwing picks. Because he just does not have a normal looking head. He can't get those thoughts running clearly. 3rd and 6 for Cooper Rush. And the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looking left, looking right.
Ooh.
And sack lunch. That's 18 points for the 49ers defense. I'm only down 18.5 points right now.
But isn't it over?
If Daniel Carlson tomorrow on Monday Night Football can get me just a few 40-yard field goals,
wow,
I might win.
You might win. And Debo's done. Debo's done with only 11 points. You need the defense to get it like a punt return right here.
That would be fucking sick,
dude. That would change your whole week. And this one will be returned. And he turns the corner and he goes downfield all the way.
Oh no! That would have been so sweet if you said it and it came to life.
Awesome.
Oh man.
You would have been like, dude, I need you every week to call out the play.
I need you in my fantasy.
What?
What?
What was that last part?
What?
What? I need you in my fantasy. Huh?
What? Oh god, San Francisco 49ers, dude. They are just I don't know how many times I can say it. Is just amazing. What?
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 What did he say? They're selling chocolates.
Chocolates. They're selling chocolate. Oh, first down run here for Davis Poole, whoever the that is.
In my hood, when it rains, it pours. Ain't nothing changed. People are doing the same old. All right.
So, Kyle, Cowboys only managed 10 points against the 49ers. 49ers embarrassed this Cowboys defense, especially Micah Parsons. No sacks, no QB rushes, one QB hit, or one QB rush, no QB hits. The 49ers seem to be the most complete team in the NFL. What do you, as a Cowboy, what do you do from here? Like you just got spanked on national television. What happened?
Yeah. Well, you gotta just. I think when you lose real bad and you're a good team, you gotta just say, hey, we got our butts kicked today. But what you can't do is let this roll over to next week. It's got to be,
Yeah.
hey, we got it out of our way. This was a good match. This could be by the end of the season with the right attitudes. This could be the best thing that could have happened to the Cowboys at this point in the year, was to be humbled and to think, right? Because maybe everything just went their way today, right? Things that we'll never understand, the way the balls bounced and stuff. Things could have gone terrible for the Dallas Cowboys, and they could actually be very much closer to the 49ers than the score suggests right now. But because the score is like this, the narrative feels like, wow, the 49ers are so much better than the Dallas Cowboys. And that may be true, but it also may not be. It may just been that the 49ers put together a really good game. So, depending on how this Cowboys team decides to use this week, this could fuel a nice little run here and also have them feeling, like, hey, we have a lot of work to do. And they won the game last year, November 20th, against Minnesota. They won 40-3.
Yeah.
At the time, both teams were, the Vikings were 8-2, the Cowboys were 7-3. So both teams felt like, hey, we're like the best teams in the NFC. And the Vikings got completely embarrassed. So the Cowboys have been on the other side of a victory like this. And this is the NFL, man. You get exposed sometimes. And I just think don't sell the house because of this.
Okay.
If you got stock in Dallas, like, don't pull out.
Don't pull out, boys.
Don't
Do
pull
not
out.
pull out on the boys.
John Lynch down there on the field. Let's go. Let's go.
I
shakes McCaffrey's hand. He's like, I played with your dad, Ed. Goes up to Kyle Shanahan. Your dad coached me.
Like, yeah, I know. You tell this every game. And I would tend to agree with you had the Cowboys not already lost to the Cardinals. You know what I mean? Like, if that loss hadn't happened, if both teams came into this game 4-0 and the score was the same going into the final couple minutes of this game, I don't think I would argue with you. I'm like, yeah, you know what? The 49ers, better game plan. They executed. The defense was on top of it. Dak Prescott was
bad.
Just bad, but they've already lost to the Cardinals in one of those games that really was kind of like what you said, right? Because if the Cowboys came into this game and made this a 38-42 game, losing, then yes, it'd be like, you know what? Do not sell your stock on the Cowboys yet. And while I agree that it is still early week 5, it's still, I still wouldn't be like, don't sell, but also don't put all your eggs in a basket here with the Cowboys. Don't do that.
But we found out that the Cardinals aren't that bad. So think about this. New England, right? Would you sell your stock on the Miami Dolphins after they got embarrassed exactly like this in Buffalo? Right? Buffalo just lost to Jacksonville.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're saying, oh, well, that was Miami's first loss of the season. This was, the second for the Cowboys. But think about it. Miami almost lost to New England as well.
Almost, though.
Almost. But I'm saying Arizona is better than New England. New England got destroyed today. So how good is that Patriots team that almost beat Miami? And how good is a Miami team that got destroyed by Buffalo? But you wouldn't sell on Miami, right?
I'm not selling on Miami.
Yeah, so I'm saying there is a little bit of like the Cowboys have always cowboyed. That's like
Hmm.
I think playing a major role here. Would you agree? It's kind of like if the Chargers did this right now, we'd be like they're not gonna do shit because we've seen this so many times.
Well, I guess that's kind of where I guess that kind of point comes to my mind is the Cowboys have always cowboyed. So why? What was different this year? Was anything different? Like Dak hadn't thrown more than one interception until this very game where he threw three more. He's four interceptions deep now this season.
Yeah,
So if we're gonna stick with the Cowboys are gonna cowboy, then are the Cowboys just gonna cowboy? Then why not sell the stock if you know the Cowboys aren't gonna win the East because the Eagles are there? And yes, the Eagles aren't as dominant as they were last season, but they're still probably going to win the East.
right. But
And as far as like wild card status, like we're looking at the NFC West, like wow, you have Seattle there, the 49ers, the Rams are pretty good, and you know the Cardinals aren't completely out of it like we thought they would be. So in terms of wild card, are you even expecting them for a wild card? Because even in the East, we're looking at the Commanders like this looks like a wild card team. Yeah, they got their ass kicked by Chicago, but again, this could be a wild card team. So why not sell your stock on Dallas if one, we know there's a lot of competitive teams in the NFC, which we didn't expect coming into the season, and two, we know they're going to cowboy it away.
because I guess my argument is that we don't know that they're going to cowboy it away, and that's kind of
Yeah.
my side of it is that this is led by Mike McCarthy, who has won a Super Bowl. Last year, like he just wasn't calling the plays. It was Kellen
Mm-hmm.
Moore. So I do think it's a new Cowboys team. I think the Diggs thing hurts them,
Yeah.
but I guess at the end of the day, like it's just one game, and I still think that the Cowboys are better than the Commanders.
Mm-hmm.
I still think because I know you mentioned them,
Mm-hmm.
and I do think that they may be the third best team in the NFL. I still think it goes San Francisco, Philly, Dallas. And
Mm.
until Dallas, I mean, like, who's a team in the NFC? I understand the Rams are, they played a close game with the Eagles, but they also, lost to the Eagles. So they're
Yeah.
not going to be, to me, higher than the Cowboys because the Rams I mean, they're kind of like right where the Cowboys are, to be
Mm-hmm.
honest. Like they're very equal, but I still because Dallas has an elite defense, it doesn't look like it today,
Yeah.
but they have been elite. I'm gonna have the Cowboys a little higher than them as well. And
Mm-hmm.
then once you get to the playoffs, then you just need to win, two games to make it to a Super Bowl. Like I'm not picking the Cowboys to go to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I'm saying when it's time to figure out who will go to the Super Bowl, the Cowboys will be in that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, that's why I'm saying, like, don't sell your stock. Don't look at a game like this and be like, Dallas is going to miss the playoffs. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because I really don't think they are. And once the playoffs start, that's what's awesome about the NFL is that the Bengals can represent the AFC in a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And, the Rams can make a run. We've seen just teams get hot late. The Giants in 2009, they
Yeah.
were a wild card team. I think they were 7-9 and made it to the Super Bowl and won. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
And Mike McCarthy's, I would look at the Cowboys like how we looked at the Packers for so long. You know, like the Packers, you knew they
Mm-hmm.
always had a chance, but
Yeah.
you
And there
also didn't
was
trust them.
yeah, there were some things you didn't trust on the Packers because the defense was always like, well, this defense is pretty good. This defense sucks, but somehow they're still in it. So
Right.
yeah, I get you. I get you. I just I don't know, man. This Cowboys team seems to play the same song every year. But 49 seconds left in this game. I don't know if Dallas can make a comeback. So Kyle, are you good with ending the stream here and starting our instant reaction?
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
your final score.
That is your final score, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream with Kyle and I. We are going to be back, though, with our instant reaction of this game if you are interested in that live stream. So we'll be back in about 5-ish minutes, probably less. All right, Kyle. See you in a bit.
All right. See you.
See ya.